Maybe it's just a green flag.
Mate, fuck off. Mate, the Welsh flag beats that.
Everyone was just like, let's just put colors and stripes and everything. And you're just
fucking
like,
dragon.
And Welsh just like, dragon. This looks like a Final Fantasy MMO RPG guild flag. You know what I mean?
Hey guys, we're doing a quick little Q&A test.
Oh my god, it looks like an episode of Trash Taste. Just look at this.
Oh, live. There we go.
We are live.
We're live from Nihon, Tokyo.
This is
Nihon,
a
Tokyo.
test right now.
Yeah, we're doing a little quick test, a little test boy.
Hello, we are switching between 3 cameras, so this should be as close to a live Trash Taste episode as you're gonna get, because we have someone off screen. Shout out to our intern Ashley. We have hired an intern now, who is behind the screens.
Why'd you have to say so awkwardly?
Why do you a fucking Roblox character?
I don't fucking know.
Hey, I've got a intern now.
We have been, we've had a
Audio
few.
is kind of low. I mean, it might be because we have the settings set for our Trash Taste recording.
Turn it up on your computers, boyo.
Shall we try? Shall I just turn up the gain?
We can turn up the gain.
Okay,
on
let
this.
me turn up.
Hey, yo, Trixie Pixie's coming in with the first sub. The first sub ever. Oh, and Parkball. Hey, what's up, Parkball?
The audio should be good now as well.
Okay.
Audio should be way louder.
Audio should be way louder. Man, is our audio that low for Trash Taste episodes?
Well, no, because the thing is, right, is that
Fearhism, thank you for the
when
prime.
we record Trash Taste,
Maxi, thank you for the prime.
he's got a Twitch mode.
Dude, I'm going HUDQ mode right now. Smash, thank you for the prime.
When we record the Trash Taste episodes, I record it on Audition, and Audition,
Poku,
my
thank you
PC
for the
naturally... This motherfucker right in front of me. Audition is boosting the audio, so...
okay, so that's why the audio was so low. Because I was wondering why the gain was so low.
Yeah,
oh my
Lucario, I think for the T1.
Oh my fucking god, Joey. I'm trying to speak here.
Equalizer, thank you for the prime. I can't help it, there's so many fucking subs.
Guys, we'll do all the subs, you know, at a time.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Not as they come in, Joey, because we're trying to talk.
Okay,
otherwise, we're ruining the whole stream for the people that aren't subbing.
I feel sorry for the people who tune into this stream thinking they're going to get some good piece of content.
Joey, stop. Everyone's like,
Where?
well, yeah, okay, so we do 2 recordings. So we do the PC recording, which I record on Audition, which is the main audio, and then we record it actually via the hardware. So, and that one's really low, if you've noticed. That one sucks dick. That one's low.
Noob Fufu asked, is this live? Yes,
this is indeed live.
Is live.
This is live.
No, I mean, this is a recorded podcast that you're watching right now.
Yeah, totally.
We're doing a little test because we want to try and maybe do some more Trash Taste live streams in future. You know, we are not going to do Trash Taste episodes live. We want to make sure that stays offline because we think that the editing really helps with it. But
It's like a special thing we're doing.
Yeah, we want to make sure we do maybe Q&As live or maybe do some special things live.
Basically, to explain what we've just done, we've tried to set up a live stream setup that gets as close to a Trash Taste episode as we can possibly get.
Yeah.
This right now is a proof of concept, so don't expect too much from this live stream. We are just here to see if our setup crashes or does anything jank within the time we stream, because we have some bigger ideas that we want to try and do, but right now we just want to make sure that we can actually live stream.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going well so far. It looks like
Looks good.
It seems to be working pretty well. And yeah.
How
We
many
have
people
no
do we
mods
have?
as well. I realized that. We should probably get mods in future.
Yeah.
We tweeted this out when we didn't have any mods.
we should probably think about that in future.
We're just making sure everything works well, though.
Yeah, it seems to be going well.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are enjoying Trash Taste. I expected people would be like, we just don't talk to each other after the latest episode. Everyone just thinks that we're just not friends anymore.
Yeah.
'Cause we argue.
Everyone's like, yo, they're putting this on for the podcast, right? They're putting this on
How
for
is
the
it that
cameras.
people were more salty watching the episode than we actually were in the video?
Well, I think because we argue.
All
And
the fucking time.
We argue all the time.
We argue about everything, and then I think people like I saw comments that were like, "This was uncomfortable," and I'm like, "Well, it's not uncomfortable for me, and they're my mates, so I don't know what you expect." Like, I don't mind shouting. at them.
I've seen some comments. I don't know if it was the last episode or the episode before where it was just like, yo, Garnt looks pissed off, like genuinely pissed off. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? That was like 5 weeks ago. I don't even remember what I looked like.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like,
No. We are not pissed off. We're all
I
good
shout,
mates.
I shout all the time at these boys, and I know people call me aggressive, and that's genuinely because I probably am to my friends. I shout at you guys a lot. I'm very passionate about
basically,
things. Okay?
Connor's just a cunt, and
No, I'm not a cunt. That's a very harsh way to describe me. I'm a passionate.
Hello. I said cunt. I didn't go the American. I didn't call you the hard C there, Connor.
Spoilers. We're still friends.
Look, if I was Australian, which we're English, we're basically almost close to Australian.
5 subs.
Thanks, Peterson.
Oh my
I don't know
God.
when we're gonna stream next. Those subs aren't worth shit. How's the bitrate doing?
Okay, how is the bitrate?
Yeah, not bad.
Seems
It
very
says unstable on Twitch, but I don't know what that's on
I think
about.
that's a lie.
Have we dropped any frames?
I don't think we dropped any frames. It looks good. Guys at
God.
home, is it a clean live stream? Middle camera. Is it a clean live stream?
Clean live stream.
Okay, we've had a few drinks. I'm gonna say that now. We've had a few drinks.
Listen, we have good times here on Trash Days, okay? We're not going to stop ourselves from going to another... enjoying a fine beverage. Crystal, I love to hear that. Thank God.
Crystal clear. That's good. Oh my God. Honestly.
We're at 140%.
Honestly, good.
level.
Honestly,
Yeah,
my
it
phone's
looks great.
I'm looking at my phone and I'm just like, yo, did we record this? Is this an episode of Trash Taste right now?
For some people, it says it's laggy as fuck, but I guess that's on
Guys,
your guys' end.
I'm curious. Do you guys have any questions for us that we can answer on the fly?
I wish
that
we
might
had
be
fucking
easy?
set up like a alert box or something.
I mean, to be honest, do you want an alert box?
No. We don't need
right
to go into Twitch mode. I mean, you already went into Twitch mode.
Yeah,
literally
I was
5
going
minutes
into
ago.
like AGDQ like announcer mode.
Hey guys, we've got a $2 donation.
Hey guys, we got 5 gift subs right here. Hold on.
What is this stream for? We're just testing because we want to have the ability to be able to stream in future. So we thought that maybe if we just make sure our stream works and that it, hopefully there's no issues. We are streaming off a laptop as well, which if it can render all 3 of these cameras at once, that's a miracle. So if it works well,
Shout
that's
out
pretty
to
good.
Alienware. My Alienware.
You don't have an alien. You're using a razor.
Sorry, oh my God. I'm using a razor blade. Shout out to Razor Blade. My God, I was referring to my old laptop there. What the fuck am I talking about? Shout out to Razor Blade for not sponsoring this stream, but being the laptop that we're using this to stream out of, which is my laptop. That's
I believe
what
we're at
I wanted to say.
173% level 5 hype.
Why do we have 1,000 viewers? What the fuck?
Do we actually have 1,000 viewers?
We have
no fucking way.
Wait, let's see. I'm refreshing.
Why do we have
refreshing it right
1,000
now.
viewers?
You just gave Alienware a free shout out, Garnt.
Yeah,
What
800.
are our sponsors going to think, Garnt?
We have 835 viewers right now.
All right. Thoughts on redo of a healer? Oh my God.
No. We are
Next
saving that
video,
for a
I'm talking about
podcast.
it.
We've got to save that for a Trash Taste
We're
episode.
saving that for a
I think
about it
we've
next
all watched
video.
it though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
There's plenty to talk about.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about. So today we recorded the Trash Taste episode, but we had a. Is it okay to say a guest? Oh shit!
They have a spoiler towards our guest.
We had a guest on today, so we're not.
Don't
gonna talk
say
about
that. They wouldn't have figured it out.
They would have figured it out anyway, Joey.
Yeah,
they
that's
figure
true.
it out during sponsorship reads. They can figure it out during a live stream. But I guess I just confirmed it.
Well, you just said that we had it. Okay. Well, you didn't have to like look at the wall, Garnt.
Yeah, you didn't have to.
I'm sorry.
Well,
You,
we had, okay,
you
so
basically just spoiled ourselves.
we had a guest on, and Garnt spoiled it. So we didn't talk about it today, but we'll probably talk about it next week.
Come on, Reddit.
Reddit detectives, where are you?
Reddit's like, finally.
This is pure chaos. I love it. I mean, that's a Trash Taste episode.
Is that not just a Trash Days episode?
Garnt spoiled the next special. Confirmed. Nice one, Garnt. Can't believe you did that, by the way. That's fucked up.
I just got to stop leaking stuff, man. I'm
Stop
sorry.
opening browsers on stream.
I'm sorry.
Absolute
sorry.
rookie
I'm sorry.
move.
I'm just.
Incognito is your
I'm
best
sorry.
friend.
I'm a noob streamer who just like has the most jank setup and doesn't care about my stream quality like you guys who are pro gamers.
Who the fuck is Waifu and why is he...
You guys mentioned speedrunning a lot. Have any of you have any interest in learning how to speedrun a game? I used to speedrun.
I definitely have.
Yeah, I used to speedrun Cuphead. I got my PB at like 47 minutes.
Wow.
But then they nerfed the exploit I was using, and now now it's not fun to speedrun that game because it's like 3 hours long. Fuck that. Yeah.
Yeah,
That sucks.
Why is it not fun speedrun that game?
Because
anymore?
right, there was an exploit in Cuphead where you could like press both of the guns at the same time, so you would shoot double guns.
yeah.
And so the game was twice as fast because you were shooting double guns. And then they patched it out, and now you can only shoot one gun at a time, and it takes like twice the time, and it's not fun.
That's
because you're
okay.
just like dying constantly.
You got to play on 1.0, right?
Yeah, but like, is the game fun when you're like, oh, I've got a world record. Oh, which patch? It's like, okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm already soft when you say which patch. You know what I mean? Like when you mention the patch,
Which version?
Yeah. This is why Minecraft speedruns like aren't impressive to me, because they're like, which Minecraft patch? You've already lost me. You know, Mario.
But that's just modern speedruns in a nutshell,
It's not
right?
though, because like some games don't have that. Like
Nintendo games. That's it.
no. Other games have that too. Most games have that, I think. I don't know. What am I
No,
saying?
because like I was trying to do like Super Mario 64 speed, because I used to do a little bit of Super
Yeah.
Mario 64 speed runs, but like the Switch version that recently came out,
Yeah.
they patched a lot of like exploits in that game. So
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
like
but
can't-
surely
like
if
the
you're playing on
backwards
the N64 version, there's going to be no patches.
No,
No,
even
of
the
course not.
emulator as well.
But
though,
that
has
means I have to either get an N64 emulator or hook up a physical N64.
Bro, it's fucking Japan. I know you can do it.
I'm pretty sure, like, if Nintendo like accidentally like cured world hunger, they would patch it out. Like, they would be like, no, I'm not doing that. That was unintentional. Let me fix that. Like, you know what I mean? Like Nintendo, oh my god, man, they hate everything good. This is the OVA episode, I guess so, technically, right?
It's Dan with 100 bits.
We
Says,
went into
Yeah.
trash taste mode there for a
Yeah.
second and actually discussed things.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm getting water.
That's free content. Connor, get me some water. Connor, get me some water.
It's Dan with 100 bits says, what games?
Joey just hasn't been out of streamer mode this entire.
Listen, man. I'm in streamer mode right now, all right? Leave me alone.
Go on, Joey. Read out the subs. Who do you
All
want
right.
to shout out?
Well,
Go on.
fuck. Now I missed it. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. It's Dan coming in with 100 bits right now. Says, what games are you all playing during your free time at the moment, lads?
Let me tell you what I'm playing. Fate's Go. Connor just said "fuck off" in the background. I don't know if you heard that, but yes, I'm pretty sure that I don't know. Joey's still playing Arknights, right?
Yeah, I'm playing it right now.
Yeah, no,
actually.
Joey's playing Arknights right now. Connor's given up on gacha games, as you probably guessed from the last podcast episode.
If you couldn't figure it out.
If you couldn't figure that out. But I will say I'm only playing Fate Go for the story, not the gacha.
No,
the
I'm not.
story.
I'm not playing Arknights for the gacha anymore.
Yeah, I think me and Joey have both made a pact to not give any more
No.
worth not give.
I've given enough money to Arknights now. Like they don't need any more of my money. I've gone free to play.
We're just playing for the content now.
Yeah,
just the
honestly.
actual content.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I don't know. I'm not much of a gamer. What are you playing, Joey? Are you still playing Yakuza?
I'm still playing Yakuza. Yeah. I haven't played it in a while, but I mean, fuck, that game's it's so fun, but it's so fucking long. But yeah, I want to finish that on stream if possible.
Are you only streaming? I mean, are you only playing as you're streaming?
Yeah. Yeah.
God fucking damn.
Well, because there's like a fucking dedicated group of people who are like.
Don't know why you'd play Fate Go still. That's fucking awesome. By the way, I just wanted to add that.
Because there's a dedicated group of people who are like so into anything that is like
Yeah.
Yakuza based that like once they start watching a playthrough,
Yeah.
every stream they come to, they're just like, "You're not playing Yakuza? You're not playing Yakuza? I want to see more of your reaction to Yakuza." It's like you probably know the game already inside and out. Like just
Yeah.
fucking play it yourself.
What made you decide to stream on Twitch and not YouTube? That's a good question. Why did we decide? I just like the
We
freedom.
didn't want to flood the YouTube content.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the freedom of Twitch as well. I know Twitch has a lot of bullshit rules, but
Also-
I quite like that. Like it's separate as well. I don't know. I like building up an
I think the
audience.
YouTube, sorry,
I hate reading comments on YouTube
yeah,
live.
the Twitch like live stream like setup is way cleaner than on YouTube in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that's stopped.
Connor-
Like I could probably get more viewers on YouTube.
I didn't have a say.
Connor,
'cause
do
I'm
you
not
have
streaming.
smelly feet? Yes, I do.
Oh my god.
He's got smelly everything.
Is that the 93% coming in right now?
Fucking care. Fuck knows, man. I felt bad last episode, man. That everyone was like, Connor's right when I was like gambling bad. You know what I mean? Like that's an easy point to defend. I feel like I don't know.
I actually thought about it. 'cause
If you had okay, here's the problem, right? Is that with the topics that we talk on Trash Taste, right?
Yeah.
It's like on the fly. I think people think maybe we prepare more, but it's literally like that came up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And like if you had more time to prepare, maybe you could have made a better.
Like
defense.
I had time to think about it because I remember because we had to watch the episode prior to airing it, and I'm just like, man, I kind of
Connor killed us. Connor.
I'm kind of like not because I was like looking back and I'm just thinking, man, I had so many points that I wanted to make and none of them kind of just came through. I just kind of came like looking like a fucking gacha gambling addict
Yeah.
where
Not gonna
okay.
lie, like halfway through that conversation, I checked out.
I can tell you checked out.
Yeah, because you start just doing like this bullshit like,
Yeah.
Connor,
I just started talking shit. I'm just like, can we just end the conversation, please?
Yeah, it's hard. I don't know. I mean, it's easy to be like.
I was like, why are we
you know?
even arguing about this shit?
Well, to be fair, I thought it was a good discussion.
I thought it was a good discussion.
Because no one talks about
I
that,
would have
right?
liked to have more time to prepare for it.
Yeah.
But I realized that I was kind of talking out my ass. Like
Oh,
halfway through watching the podcast.
That's every fucking.
Which is maybe the problem.
Light on? I realize the lighting sucks. Yeah. Turn it on. There you
Quiet night with 100 bits.
go. Oh my god.
How do you determine a topic for each week? We don't.
Giga pulling a Green Ranger level of redemption. All right, good.
What?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
Why do we have 1,100 people in here?
Wait, how many people do we have?
1,170.
That's too many people here.
1,100.
That's more than
people.
what I normally get.
When is the Trash Day special where Connor and Garnt draft AniTuber LOL team? I'd love that. That'd be so funny.
Oh, okay.
There's not enough AniTubers for a LOL tournament. That's the problem.
So last weekend, Connor messaged me and I was like, he was like, LCS has started.
Yeah, just start
which
watching
is
it.
the League European.
Yeah.
What does LCS stand for again?
League European Championship?
No, yeah, League Championship Series or. No, not the
LEC.
LCS.
It's like
LEC.
Yeah, League European
Fuck, why did I say the
Championship,
LCS?
right?
Fuck the LCS. No one gives a shit about the LCS.
Yeah, we were watching
I
LCS.
fucking called out you.
Yeah, we were
LCS.
watching the LEC because I messaged you and you're like, I'm not watching. I'm like, bro, it's good. You should watch it. It's pretty
so
hard.
like I watched one G2 game and I'm like, oh shit, I'm feeling the drive to play League now. And I load up a game, I play a game, I win it, I play another game, I win it, and I'm just like, oh
I'm
no,
clean, bro.
I feel bad now.
I haven't played a game of Ranked in a few months, and I'm glad I haven't because Ranked ruined your life, man. Like, what did you feel good when you won?
I mean, I feel good when I won because I won. And
Did you really feel good though?
What do you mean?
Did you actually feel like happy that you won? Or did you feel complacent that you won?
I felt complacent.
There you go. See, that's the problem, is that you don't feel
why,
happy.
why are you preaching to me about
I'm
fucking,
saying that you're not going to be happy. Don't play League. You're not,
I know
no
I'm not
happiness is going to
I
come out
know
of
I'm
it.
not. I'm about as happy playing League as I am playing Fate Go. And it's just something to do in the background when I need to just fire up my neurons. It's like there are some gaming experiences that I will not. Let's say I will not defend.
Connor sounding like a therapist.
Someone said, Connor, why so feral with online games?
Feral.
I wouldn't describe myself as feral. I'd say I'm very passionate about my opinions.
I would say you're feral. About
Feral.
online games.
Feral is such
Look,
a great word.
I have
for
no
it.
time to sit here and be half-assed with my takes. I like to go in 100% or not, right? And so
Yeah.
I come off as quite aggressive to some people. So
Oh, you're what I've realized, like not even from knowing you as a mate, literally talking to you on the podcast, right? This is purely from the podcast, and especially watching our like last Gacha game episode. It was just like, man, Connor's just a toxic gamer.
I am not. Listen, you gave me an opening and I took it, and I kept hitting you with the gambling bad, and you were like, shit, I got no good defense. And then obviously it's an easy argument because gambling is inherently bad, right? Like,
Because I realized that, man, Connor is the epitome of like every gamer I used to hate growing up, right? Because
Yes.
when we have a game like Dark Souls or something, and people. And you see these articles about people asking for an easy mode and they get clowned on, right? Why do people who, when they have like a casual game, like a gacha game, and then there are people who are just like, this isn't hard enough. Why is this not harder? Why do they not get clowned on? But no, the opposite get clowned on.
I don't know. Like when you play a game that presents no challenge, I'm like, what is the purpose of this? Like, sure, it's fun, but what is fun? Fun doesn't mean shit.
That's exactly my point, right? Like I have no problem admitting that I am 100% a casual gamer, and no, I fucking am.
Such a weak mindset.
That's toxic gamer, toxic gamer, right there.
What was it?
What is wrong with just enjoying?
I remember I watched
a casual game.
What is it? What's his name? Dr. K? Is that his name? The guy on YouTube who interviews like streamers. You seen him, right?
No.
He's like the Harvard therapist guy.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
He did a thing, and it hit me like a ton of bricks when he said this. He was like, a lot of kids go to play games and they complete the hardest games and they get addicted to them
Yeah.
because to them, school presents a progression that is set in stone. You can't go ahead and rush school, right? You have to follow what they say, right? But in video games, it's the one place where like, if you're better and you want to be challenged more, you can keep going. And I found with me personally that school was really fucking boring because when I found that, you know, what we were being taught was quite easy or I understood it, it was like, okay, what am I doing for the next 30 minutes? It's a waste of time. But when I'd go home and play video games, I could go and immediately get challenged by the video games because I could go right up to the level that challenged me. I could keep going.
Does that not get tiring for you?
No, I love being challenged constantly. It's like so fun.
Because like to me, I have like I told this to you earlier. I have like a set amount of energy during the day. Okay, here's the thing.
You're already like 60 years old. You just don't know.
I don't even think I am 60 years old because I think most people have a set amount of energy when they can give a shit about something, right? You know what I mean? Like. Yeah. Like I can only give a shit about so many things in my time, right? And sure, like playing League, for example, there's this golden period, for example, in like any online game like League, where you're learning, you're constantly improving yourself, and then you're getting results, you're winning. But then I get to a point when I think to myself, why can I not put this energy into something that will actually benefit me in my life? Because I can put that energy into improving something in my content or something in my work or something in my actual life, something that gives me tangible results. And the problem I found is that if I put that energy into League and if I put that energy into a video game where I'm properly like bettering myself and learning a skill set, I've kind of realized I can be learning another skill set in my real life that can benefit me like right now in a tangible way. And that's why I kind of stopped playing a lot of competitive video games.
So you have like limited energy to spare for like being challenged.
Yeah, I would say so. Because, you know, sometimes like, okay, you guys have never had an office job, but like for most people, you have like a 9-to-5 job and you want to do something more than this 9-to-5 job.
I get it. It's exhausting doing the job.
But then after you do your job, you've actually done your work. You go home and you're like, I have so many side projects I would like to work on, but sometimes you just want to switch off and just fucking just relax because there's only like that's why I asked. Is it not fucking exhausting?
I think to me because like, you know, when I worked at fucking McDonald's or whatever, like that wasn't challenging. And I'd go home and I'd be like, right now I want to be like fucking mentally challenged.
Yeah.
That sounds awful saying that.
You are mentally challenged.
I want to be
mentally challenged.
God, I want some mental stimulation is the better one. I don't know. I want to go home and I want to have to like fucking use my brain. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. To me, like I have no limit, I guess, to the amount that I can like have to like think and use my brain. Yeah. Is that like the correct way of like when I go home, I want to fucking like have to like sweat my ass off on a video game. That's fun. I don't know why. Okay. That's me.
Because when similar to me, when I was working for something for like a mind-numbing job, I want to be mentally challenged.
I want to be mentally challenged.
No, because like I'm also like I feel like I'm very similar to you. But I approach it in a different way because whenever I worked at the co-op or whenever I worked at my job when I was in sales or whatever, I would use the time when my mind was just like on autopilot mode, just think up of YouTube ideas and just plan what I wanted to do outside of my job. So like my brain would just have no downtime basically, and there would be times when I just wanted some downtime because I don't know I feel like. I want something casual, you know. I want something where I don't have to worry about thinking and constantly challenging myself.
I get it. I mean, I think it's just different people, right? Like I want to go home and I want to like actually use my brain. And you've probably used your brain all day.
You want to be mentally challenged.
He wants to be mentally challenged.
I want to be mentally challenged.
Because life is just too much of a breeze otherwise.
Someone says, this is not a Q&A. Connor is Kirito IRL. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that. If a girl would talk to me in a video game, I'd be like, get out the fucking way. I'm trying to climb. You know what I mean? Like I would not sit here and like do side quests. You know, Kirito did side quests.
I love doing side quests.
Fuck side quests. You know what I mean?
Side quests are the best. Sometimes the best part of the experience.
That's why it's bullshit that Kirito is OP. Man was doing side quests and flirting. People who are OP don't do side quests and flirt. They just they play the game.
Kirito is never meant to be OP. We've all established that Sword Art Online doesn't follow the rules set by the real world.
Yeah, no shit.
Really, God.
Really?
We all know this. This isn't a controversial opinion I have here.
Is this the prequel to live podcast? No. We're thinking of maybe doing like maybe a quick live stream show after we do some episodes, maybe because today's Tuesday for us, as I'm sure many of you can figure out. And we normally record on Tuesdays. So, yeah. I mean, if you guys have any questions that are interesting, we'll answer them. But a lot of them are fucking monkey brain questions.
Because we're not even fucking in the position to like take questions right
now.
Well,
if you guys have a good question, we'll probably talk about it a little bit, you know?
Yep.
Thoughts on PewDiePie being a VTuber now? That is not a good question. Who gives a shit if PewDiePie let him do what he wants? Well, kinda like not. He's doing it for the meme.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Is his name PewDiePie?
Shut up,
Mike.
if it's not, then that's just a missed opportunity. I'm sorry.
It's Tuesday, innit? It is Tuesday, innit?
It's Tuesday, innit?
Who was the biggest pee-pee out of it? Like, why? Why are you asking this?
Let us measure right now.
Guys are going to finna measure right now.
Finna measure. Just whip it out.
Do you need to compose? You know how many emails I got about composers after our episode yesterday? No, like 2 days ago, 2 days ago?
What the fuck did we say?
Well, because I mentioned that I sometimes hire composers, and I must have got about 20 emails from composers being like, hello, I'm a composer. Let me introduce myself. I would like to be hired by you. And I'm like, I don't need anything good. Like, I need bad shit.
You know, sometimes I realize what we said during the podcast when I get replies on my Twitter or because I didn't realize that I mentioned that I might be looking for like artists or help for like my Twitch emotes and stuff, and then I got like 10 emails. I'm just like,
emails.
I'm just like, oh, did I mention that? I guess I did.
Let's go on. Sorry. Who is your dream guest for the podcast? I don't think we really have a dream guest.
PewDiePie.
Well, I mean, Felix is going to come on anyway when he moves here.
Yeah, probably.
I mean. So, I mean, I don't think we have anyone, right? I think we just want to make a good show. Like, I think to us, at least I feel this way, where like, I don't feel like the show should ever be defined by the guests.
No.
It's a show that's good, and then
it should be a show where like, regardless of the guest, people will
I feel like the guests are the bonus to what we can bring, but... I mean, it's a little spice on top every so often.
Right.
It's not what defines our show.
Why are people saying Chris Brawl? We've already had him twice.
I mean, Chris Brawl is going to come on again whenever he's in Tokyo, probably.
Yeah.
Because, I mean...
Once every 6 months, he's going to come on.
For some reason, people never get sick of Chris.
Like, yeah, just come on, eh?
I spent 3 days with Chris. I was sick of Chris after 3 days. You know, I'm just...
Dude, I spent a week with him. How do you think I felt?
Yeah, Chris is a goat, to be fair. Chris is really funny. Chris is just British. That's
Chris is British.
Chris is about as British as can be, honestly.
Still want to know what happened to the yacht. What yacht?
Oh, the one that he like hijacked. Do you remember that? That's the one I remember, right?
Joke.
Did he hijack a yacht?
Yeah, he told me.
How do we have 1.4K stream viewers? What the fuck is going on?
I want to see that Made in Abyss sound guy you keep clowning on. Kevin. Yo, Kevin's gonna be such a good guest because we know Kevin and we like keep chatting shit to him and he's gonna be such a funny.
Every other person who has Kevin on as a guest is gonna be like, we have the amazing Kevin Penkin. Meanwhile, we're just gonna be like, it's fucking Kevin, isn't it?
I guarantee the Kevin episode is gonna be like the messiest episode of the Trash Show so far.
Yeah, we got fucking Kevin as a guest. Whatever the fuck.
Do you guys have a PO box and what mics do you use? We use the Shure SM7Bs and
we don't have a PO box.
We don't know because
we're not going to open one. Don't ask.
I mean, I've had a PO box, and what ended up happening is that you get sent a lot of stuff, and some of the stuff is fantastic and it's easy to store, but some of it is horrible to store and you can't get to it. Like people would send like food that expires fast and smells, and you know you're not going to open it right away. Yeah. So what would end up happening is that my house would smell of like. Stale bread or moldy bread, and then it would infect all the other stuff that I had. Yeah, so it was just like
also
you can't really regulate it well. It's a bit of a mess.
Yeah. Also, Sydney gave her PO box to some of her like not even like her public YouTube channel, but her Discord channel, right? And every week, the boys can attest to this. Every week, we'd get sent different versions of some kind of alcohol, and now our apartment is just full of every kind of spirit you can think of, and I'm just like, I can't drink this
You
this
literally
much
could
alcohol.
open your own bar.
I could right now.
You'd be in business for a month.
It gets to the point where every Tuesday, Malin comes in, gives me another bottle to take home. And I'm just like, Malin, really? I don't need this much alcohol. Nobody needs this much alcohol. So we have since closed it.
That's the opposite of a problem. I don't know. I think some people would disagree. I think having too much alcohol could be considered a problem.
Yeah,
so no PO box.
Yeah, we're probably never going to get a PO box.
Basically, the same reason we don't have a Discord is because we don't have the energy to regulate it.
Worst prank you've pulled. What kind of fucking question is
What?
this? Worst prank you've pulled. I don't think we've pulled any pranks on each other.
I haven't pulled any pranks.
Yeah.
I fucking hate
Garnt
pranks.
sometimes drinks out of my Starbucks cup, which I'm kind of annoyed about.
That's not a prank. That's a troll.
It's kind of fucked up, you know. We're in the COVID times. Motherfucker trying to get me COVID, you know. It's kind of fucked
So
up.
that's Connor's fucking fault for drinking Starbucks all the time.
Listen, it's like, unfortunately, it's like the best coffee in Japan. Like, it's tragic that's the case.
We don't upload these to YouTube, so that's why you should follow us.
On
Twitch.
Is it even Tuesday now? Is it every Tuesday now? No. I mean, we haven't really figured out what we're going to do. We're just happy that this works. We didn't know if this was going to work.
Yeah, how long have we been streaming for?
30 minutes.
31 minutes.
Okay, half an hour. Okay, that's
Probably stream for another 30 minutes or so, and then we'll probably wrap it up. Probably. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is just a proof of concept. It's a test stream. We literally just started streaming as soon as we figured out that we could stream.
Yeah, we have some ideas planned, maybe coming up, that we want to do where we're live streaming. So we wanted to make sure it worked, and it's nice that it works. And of course, it works flawlessly.
And we also hired an intern, and we've been trying to figure out what we
Ashley,
can get.
shout hello.
Hi!
That's our intern, Ashley.
Yeah. Basically, to tell that story, I think one podcast we talked about possibly hiring an intern or something, or possibly hiring something, and Ashley just shot his shots. And just happens to be living in Japan.
Like, yo, come on.
Sent a full CV and everything. And so we were
The
like...
most impressive CV
the most impressive CV we've seen. So we were just like, well, what, you know...
Go on.
What have we got to lose? And so we had the most informal interview of all time.
A lunch at Denny's.
Yeah, lunch at Denny's. And now we have an intern, apparently.
I did think it would be fun sometime to maybe do like a trash taste behind the scenes, like a little like come into the studio for the Patreon, just like a 5-minute thing, being like, yo, here's the studio, check out, here's what we do.
No, why would you do that? They would be able to see how small the studio actually is.
They'd be able to see how poor we actually are.
I mean, it's very small.
Every guest that has come into the show has been like, wow, this place is tiny, isn't it?
Yeah, it's literally, we're not over exaggerating it. It is literally a trip hazard. What you see on camera is perfectly crafted to make it seem like this is a nice, spacious studio, but everything off camera is an absolute fucking mess.
Can we have a live stream of the results of the Crunchyroll Awards? Maybe. We'll see about that. We'll see what we decide. Connor, what is the American fast food chain, the best one? Right. In my opinion, humbly. Right. And this is
Wait, like fast food chain?
Yeah, it's between Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
Okay.
Are we all okay with that?
Yeah.
All
No,
right.
I'll say your other one.
Chick-fil-A. Five Guys is up there.
Okay.
Although I do think that Five Guys is a little pricey.
Okay.
And then I know you're going to hate me for this one, Jay, but I think In-N-Out deserves to be in the conversation. I think In-N-Out is very good.
Overrated.
But I do think that Chick-fil-A, if anything, is probably the best. Like,
I'll give you points for Chick-fil-A and Five Guys.
Chick-fil-A is probably the best. And I hate that it is because that's like the normie opinion, but it's the best.
It is the best. But like, you know, I feel Chick-fil-A is in its own caliber, right? Because that's chicken based. Right?
Yeah.
They don't sell burgers. Oh, I guess like hamburgers.
It's chicken based.
Yeah.
It's a chicken
Dude,
based.
I love
category.
waffle fries, man. Waffle fries are like
Waffle
good.
fries are the shit.
I like fries with a good surface area.
I tell you what I love. American hash. I don't know what it is about.
What is American hash?
You know, it's
like the breakfast hash.
Is that like where you
the
stomp
breakfast.
the-
It's basically like hash browns, but not put into
Stomped.
any
like fucking
yeah.
destroyed
Yeah,
into
yeah,
like
yeah.
a pulp.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
would you like that? Why would you
'Cause
want to
it's
have
fucking
Good.
great.
Okay, that's good. It's
It's
really good.
like
At that point, it's just oil, though, isn't it?
Oh, hey, Kaho just followed us.
Oh, what's this?
Yeah.
Tahoe, hello.
I saw that. Kaho, say something in the
Food debate
chat.
called it. I mean, come on, it was going to come up.
Of course, it's a food debate. It's
Someone ban the guy spamming One Piece. I'm down for that. I don't like One Piece, so I'm down for that. I'm joking. Have we talked about Attack on Titan season 4 already? I think like in like 3 episodes in a row we bring it up, right?
Yeah,
So
you'll have enough Attack on Titan.
So the
season
next
4
episode it'll be brought up, I think, and then the episode after that will be brought up, and then the episode after that will be brought up. So we talk about Attack on Titan a lot.
Yeah, we're like 2 weeks behind. No, 3 weeks behind.
Yeah, I
recordings.
think so. I don't know.
Well, the
know
episode
anymore.
coming out this Saturday will be the one that we recorded 2.5 weeks ago.
Yes.
Well, basically 2 weeks. I don't really know.
Over 2 weeks.
I don't even know anymore.
Look, basically, we will talk about Attack on Titan. Don't worry, we're not going to talk about it now because you guys are going to have a fill, and I think we even talked about it briefly in the episode that just aired as well. So that would be 3 to 4 weeks of talking about Attack on Titan season 4.
Yeah.
Briefly. So we are not going to talk about it right
And
now.
we've also all tweeted about it like however many times as well.
Honestly, like if you want to get views, you want to get likes, you want to get clicks, just mention anything Attack on Titan.
I literally the other day I tested out on my Twitter. I was like, I'm gonna test out to see how far I can go, and I literally just tweeted Attack on Titan. Am I right? 30,000 likes. I'm like, I figured out Twitter, boys. In 2021, just literally tweet out Attack on Titan and anything else, and you'll get likes.
I have hacked the system. Honestly, I'm glad I've done so many Attack on Titan videos before because like now here's like my viewership ranking list. It goes, the first one is whatever my newest upload is. Second one, Attack on Titan in minutes.
Yeah.
Third one is my Attack on Titan is incredible now. And like after that, it's all Attack on Titan.
You know what I'm
videos.
going to do right now? I'm going to tweet out AOT and see how many likes it gets. I'm going to do it right now. All lowercase, just like that. Just this and see how many likes it gets.
X-Arm is Crunchyroll's masterpiece. Oh, we will talk. We have talked about X-Arm.
Yeah, we have talked about that.
Yeah, that is an absolute masterpiece.
There you go. I tweeted it. Let's see how many likes it gets.
Any Trash Taste specials, like the drifting episode, are in the works of 2021. Yeah, because Garnt fucking spoiled it.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, to explain, we have a Trash Taste special that is probably going to be, like, what, twice the length of the drifting one, nearly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, the drifting one was how long? Like 45 minutes, right?
Yeah, this one's probably going to be like 80 to 70 minutes minimum.
Over an hour, yeah.
And I mean, that was like, what, triple times the footage this time?
Yep.
It's like 11 hours. Of
I
footage or something.
think it's the subject isn't going to be as exciting, but I think that the special will probably be like the best one. I think it has the potential to be better. I think so.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to see what the second draft comes out like.
Yeah, we're still in the middle of editing it.
It's a different one from the Trash Taste one because the Trash Taste one was very Top Gear.
The drifting one, you mean?
The drifting one.
Yeah, sorry.
The Trash
They're
Taste
all
one.
they're all trash taste. They're all trash
I'm
taste.
sorry. I'm too many wines deep. Yeah, the drifting one was very Top Gear-esque, and that was very deliberate. The next one is
It's already gotten 1,000 likes.
God.
It's already gotten 1,000 likes.
When is it going to be out? It's probably going to take a while. I would, if I had to guess, probably what, like the end of maybe mid next month and next month.
End of Feb, maybe.
yeah.
Pretty mid. Oh, we asked when the next draft come in, and he said it's going to be in like not this week, but maybe the end of this week.
Yeah, because we
next
need
week.
specialized graphics to.
There's going to be a lot of editing, so we're getting there. But considering the fact that we had what, like 80 hours of footage, and we've finally got it down now.
So to an hour. Yeah.
Like
To an hour and a half.
cutting down 80 hours of footage is no easy task.
Yeah. Shout out to Mudan.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Almost 2K viewers, goddamn. Fuck, what was I going to? I was going to do something. I totally forgot. I had an idea, but I just totally forgot it because I'm a fucking idiot. Man, doing live is way harder, huh?
Yeah.
You got to think more. Huh?
I'm glad we like pre-record our episodes.
Yeah. Imagine. What?
Okay, I remember what I was going to say.
Okay.
Someone said in the chat we should do a Mario Party episode. But we should just do that as a live stream.
Yeah.
We all just play Mario Party here.
We
or,
need
like,
to
on
do
that
LAN
fucking-
games.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We should do Mario Party stream.
Hell
Sure,
yeah.
Why not?
I'd love to steal your fucking style.
I'd be so down for that.
We'll get Chris Broad as the 4th player. That would be epic.
that would
dude.
be epic as fuck.
Chris should be like, what the fuck is all this? What do you mean you gotta shake the fucking Joy-Con? What is that?
feel like playing with a dad.
He literally would. He'd be like, I got a coin. Oh, yes. Should I be excited?
Oh yes, I got a coin.
Chris is like the Giga Boomer.
He's like the David Attenborough of YouTube.
I forget that Chris is younger than me. a lot of times.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Man acts like a fucking 45-year-old, and yet he's younger than
it's
you.
like who you surround yourself with, right? If you surround yourself with people who are like Zoomers and Coomers, you're gonna talk like them. If you surround yourself with Boomers like Chris does.
Why does hearing the word Coomers make me laugh every time?
Is that the technical term?
What does Coomer even mean?
It's the generation before Zoomer, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
I'm pretty sure it's like the Coomers are the.
I'm gonna look it up right now. Coomer
Isn't it the generation before Zoomers?
definition. Let's look it up.
Am I right, chat? Is that not?
Because I've seen the word
Is it
Coomer being
interesting?
thrown around,
It's on
and I have
dictionary.com.
No.
literally no idea.
No, it's not. I thought it was like.
No, it's I know it's not the generation before Boomers.
Okay, here's what it says. Coomer is an internet meme based on an illustration of a scraggly male character who is mocked as an excessive masturbator.
Yo, any Coomers in the chat? Hands up, guys.
Coomer as an internet trend, usually humorous in nature, in which men who have failed so-called No Nut November.
So isn't that everyone?
That's what a Coomer looks like.
Yo, pop that on the main screen, Joey. Pop that on the main screen.
There's so many.
That's a Coomer.
There's so many streamers that I watch who refer to their audience as like Coomers. And I
That's
thought
a
that was
Coomer.
I thought that was like Zoomers, but like younger.
Okay,
Connor self-reflecting? No.
That's a
bro,
Coomer.
bro. That's Connor. I'm not. I'm like.
It's got my receding hairline.
I don't want to say it, but like, is this you in like 10 years?
Fuck. I mean, my hairline will recede that much in 10 years, so I guess so.
God.
I'm gonna be a Coomer in 10 years. I'm gonna be a Discord admin in 10 years.
God, that's gross. All right, I'm putting that away.
I want to look at us side
What's
by
that?
side.
What was that? What was that meme where it's like, what is it? Like there's the Discord mod. What is it? What is it? Oh, you're a Discord admin. How many kids have you like groomed or something? have you seen that meme? That one's so bad. Oh my God, it's awful. It's so funny, but I shouldn't, you shouldn't talk about it. But obviously we're talking about it right now. But
It is funny.
It is really fucking funny. I hate how funny it is. Oh my God. There's so many memes like that where it's like, I shouldn't say it, but it is really fucking funny.
Yeah, but for real though, if the definition of a Coomer is someone who has failed No Nut November, who the fuck isn't a Coomer?
Everyone's a Coomer.
I do not know a single person who is not a Coomer at this point. Chat,
What are we talking about?
Chat, if that is the definition, if that is what it takes to be a Coomer, is anyone here not a Coomer? Like
Anti-Coomers, rise up.
Man, who knows, man? Who knows?
Why are we talking about Coomers?
I don't fucking know. I don't know why. I mentioned, just in passing, Coomers and Zoomers and whatnot. I can't remember what context I was mentioning it, but here we are. Because Chris makes you feel like a.
There's a town in Australia called Coomber.
Of course there is.
Yeah.
Manga.
Yeah, Manga as well. We have.
Yeah, Ashley, can you turn this off? That is actually
Shit is awful, man.
really okay. No, don't worry.
Fucking, what is this? A lecture room? I'm gonna fall asleep.
I got it. Don't worry.
Okay, thank fuck.
Thoughts on Cyberpunk 27? You're probably not going to talk about this in the podcast, right? So
No, I don't.
Never played it.
I don't care about Cyberpunk.
I completed it. I completed a shitty because there's multiple endings, and I got a shit one, and I could have
How many endings are there?
5. I got one where I'm kind of spoil it. Do you give a shit?
I mean, it's 1 out of 5 endings. Right?
So I had one ending. Okay, spoiler alert. You got 5 seconds.
Coomer.
All right. So I got I had 2 endings, right? I don't know if this one counts, but I got one ending where you go to a space pod where you're dying and you can decide to upload your brain to like the PC and be in that forever, or you can choose to die. Yeah. And I was like, fuck it, I'll die. I don't think the ending matters much. And then I got another ending where I just shot myself in the head when I realized I was dying.
Okay.
Okay.
But like I wanted the ending where you and Keanu Reeves are like best mates. But that's like the hard ending.
It's the best ending.
Where you have to get like
where you have to do the side quests.
every single every
Bro,
Keanu
that's
side.
the ending
That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm
the
getting.
ending I'm getting, man.
The problem is, right, is that the fucking mini-map in that game is unusable. So I don't know which quests are quests and which ones are like procedurally generated things where you go and kill someone. Because there's no distinction between the quests you do that are story and the quests you do where it's go this place, shoot this guy, in one day this will refresh. So you don't fucking know what you're doing.
Like, honestly, I've heard so much about Cyberpunk, but I don't even know if it's good.
It's shit. Like, it's kind of shit. Like,
Straight
okay,
up.
I know that Connor doesn't play story games, but I actually sat down and watched all the cutscenes, and I as painful as it was at times, I watched all of them and I experienced it, and it was pretty good at times. And to be fair, props to Keanu Reeves for not phoning it in. It was pretty decent.
Yeah.
I mean, some lines are a bit shit.
Yeah.
And I mean, even on the live stream that I did when I was playing it, I was like, Keanu Reeves is going to deliver this line like this. Yeah. And I said the line. He delivered it exactly like it. Because every line was like, all right, I guess we're going to go and do this thing.
But it's like Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, true.
Does Keanu Reeves know how to act anything but Keanu Reeves?
True. Every single line is like, all right, I guess we'll do that. It's like, you're dying. Get the injection, punk.
Like,
all right, let's get the car.
If you hire Keanu Reeves as an actor, you know what you're getting. He can only play one character, and that's Keanu Reeves.
There's more roles of him playing himself than a character.
No, it's Keanu Reeves in different skins. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was fun, but the combat was god awful.
Yeah.
It was barely like functional at times. You get shot through walls and shit, and then I found out that was intentional. And then I was like, why is this intentional when the game is so fucking buggy? So there's some snipers that can shoot through walls, but like it wasn't really explained very well. And also like I used the snipers, and the snipers one-shot everyone every time in the head. So all I did for all the combat missions would throw a grenade in, get everyone's attention, make them run out and shoot them all in the head. And then I would run in and do the mission. And I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But then the story sucked. Like after a certain point, it started getting really complicated, and multiple characters were being introduced, and there was like multiple factions. And I'm like, listen, is Keanu Reeves inside of me or not? What's happening? Like, and then you.
That's
like,
all I care about. Is he inside of me?
And then like, okay,
Out of context, Connor codes too.
To be fair, the bugs were kind of annoying. Like I would go on my car roof just for a second, just for like, I don't know, I want to stand on my car roof.
Yeah.
That's a completely normal thing to want to do.
Yeah, of course.
Right? And
Yeah.
you would just die when you stand on your car
What?
roof. You would die when you like climbed over objects. You would die when you fell off a roof immediately. Like not like a tall roof. I'm talking like a ledge. You
Yeah.
just die constantly from shit that you couldn't see. And the driving, it's like, oh my God, I thought I was like literally developing dementia as I was driving. It was awful. Like you take for granted how good driving is in GTA when you play Cyberpunk. Like it's awful. It's unusable.
It's that bad, huh?
Don't drive in Cyberpunk. Just walk.
Yeah, I bought Cyberpunk. I downloaded it, and then
I saw on your laptop.
no, it's not just on my laptop. So I downloaded it everywhere because I'm just like, I'm going to play Cyberpunk. And then in the end, I was like,
I'm not going to play Cyberpunk.
you know what? I don't feel like playing Cyberpunk. And then I just started playing Mass Effect again. And Mass Effect is like still probably one of my favorite story games of all time. And
I've never played it.
it is, I mean, if you like sci-fi and if you like space operas, it's the best I've experienced in my life. I mean, that's why this is like it was like my fourth time playing it. And I was just like, should I play Cyberpunk? Now I'll just play Mass Effect one more time. Just one more time. I'll play Mass Effect one more time.
One more
So
time.
to answer the questions, what PP size did I choose? I didn't get to choose because I was streaming, so I had streamer options on.
Wait, what? You can choose PP size?
You can choose your dick size in Cyberpunk.
Well, I mean, fuck Mass Effect. I guess I'm gonna play Cyberpunk now.
You can choose your dick size in Cyberpunk, which is just
Why
hilarious.
would anyone choose Gigacock or otherwise?
I believe, I don't know, that like some sizes affect
Yeah,
dialogue.
boys, do you want to crack open a beer?
Do we have any in the fridge?
Do we have any?
We have wine, I think.
Wait, can you put it on the wide? Can you put it on the wide angle and check?
Put it on the wide angle.
So also there's a really fucking hilarious thread on Reddit. So there's this moment in Cyberpunk, right, where you have to go to kind of like a brothel, a cyber brothel, where you have to choose who you have sex with, and there's two characters. A guy.
Have to share.
Is there only one?
There's only one beer.
Well, there's beers down there.
yeah.
There's
Beer's right there.
So there's a scene, right, where you have to choose who you want to have sex with, right? And it's you have sex with a guy or you have sex with a girl. Now the guy is called Ashley. Sorry, Ashley. Sorry, Ashley.
Sorry, Ashley.
Or Angel. No, Angel. The guy is called Angel.
Did you just Freudian slip Ashley?
No. They're very similar. Right. So the guy is called Angel, right? Which, you know, when you see the names presented to you, it's like Angel or something else. Yeah. And so like I picked Angel, but I didn't really think much of it. But when I picked Angel, I was like, oh, it's gonna be the girl probably. It was the guy, and I was like, I don't really give a shit. But there was threads on Reddit of people being like, I don't know why, but why did Cyberpunk force me to have sex with a guy? I chose Angel, which I thought was the girl, but I had sex with the guy. I'm definitely not gay, but I just didn't like that I had to have sex with the guy. And I watched the whole scene, but I'm not gay.
Yeah.
And it was like a whole thread about why this guy.
Really, like, pulling it in, aren't you?
Yeah, this guy was like reining it in of like why he's not gay, but he watched the whole sex scene of having sex with the guy, but he's not gay. And like, why did they force him to have sex with the guy? But he's not gay. Like, he's not gay. Let me find it. I gotta read
it's not
this.
gay. I mean,
gotta
like,
find this. I gotta find it.
A guy
It was-
doesn't suck dick and just become gay.
It was
you know?
so funny. It was great. It was like the most like I'm not gay but I'm gay thread I've ever read. Cyberpunk Gay
It's like
Thread.
surprisingly cold. I don't know how cold.
How is it that cold? I suppose like
it's 'cause
because
it's
warm,
been in this
'cause
cold
warm
room,
air,
yeah.
warm air rises, right? Okay.
Give
there
it a
we go.
sip to see if it's any good.
I gotta find this thread.
What do you mean?
This-
Give it a sip. It's beer,
this,
Joey.
this thread is
It
golden.
might be like. I mean, the can just might be cold. Is what I'm saying.
No, it's like cold.
Okay.
It's not like ice cold, but it's cold,
Cold enough?
enough. Yeah.
Alright, I needed a guinea pig to test out because there's nothing worse than fucking like room temperature beer.
I mean, there is nothing worse in the world than room temperature beer. I will agree with that. Nothing gives me like a bigger flaccid dick than room temperature beer.
Wasn't like warm beer a thing in like Europe?
If it is, then is it a thing?
I thought it was
No
like
fucking
not
way.
recently, like back in the day though, like warm beer was a thing.
Is this like Malin saying about like the poop scooper or whatever?
I
she
literally
said?
just looked up warm beer and the first thing that came up is warm beer, it's better than you thought. Why warm beer is better than you think?
Man, people will defend anything these days.
Yeah, right?
This warm beer never needed defending, and here we are. Here, this is 2021 for you guys.
What the fuck is this shit?
What-
According to Mark Garrison, this whole "it's cold enough when the mountains turn blue" thing is just a big conspiracy propagated by mega brewers to mask the poor taste of their waterly lagers by chilling them to death. Who the fuck wrote this?
This has to be satire. There's no way this isn't satire.
This is like some onion shit. Like,
God, I want to find this post so bad. Oh, here we go. I think I
you
found
find
it.
it? Did you find
I
it?
think I found it. Wait.
well, what are you looking up?
There's like a thread called "I keep accidentally having sex with men in Cyberpunk."
Accidentally.
Here are the two options: Angel or Sky. And Angel is the guy, and Sky is the girl. And
Okay.
there's like so many threads of being like, "I didn't mean to have sex with the guy." It's so funny. And it's
Accidentally.
accidentally having sex with the guy in Cyberpunk.
oh my god. I gotta find it. It's so funny. I wish. I don't think it's this one. There's another thread where it's really long, and I want to read it out because it's really fucking funny.
Joey, stop playing Arknights for
sorry.
fuck's sake. You can't see your screen because it's behind the camera, but Joey's just farming more in Arknights right now.
I'm putting it away. I'm trying to follow the new 6-star, right? Leave me alone.
Like, there's playing Arknights at the dinner table, Joey, and then there's just playing Arknights when we're live streaming.
when we're working.
Bruh, Garnt is actually pissed. Yes, hello, we've been drinking
Yeah, how many fucking glasses of wine do we have? Like 6?
six glasses before we started streaming. I don't
Yeah.
know why we thought it was a good idea.
Well, it's because we originally weren't planning to like.
I got it.
What?
You got it?
It's on copy pastas actually.
Okay.
Let me read out the copy pasta for you. So the name of the thread was "I keep accidentally having sex with men in Cyberpunk." I wrote it out for the dialogue and not for the reasons that are gay, which I am not. Which is why it is so funny because I'm a man and I do not like other men. Which is why I stated for the dialogue and not for the gay sex, obviously, because I am not gay. Not that there is anything wrong with being gay, but remember, I am not gay. And so that is why when he reacted... He reached his vascular, well-toned gay arm towards me. I, being not gay, even though this was a little gay, decided to ride it out. So to speak for the
There's no
dialogue,
way this
although
isn't
I am not,
satire.
in fact, gay, haha, isn't so funny when gay stuff happens to us guys who aren't actually gay. Man, that is so funny. Anyway, I think I'll probably reload the save and do it a few more times. I love the dialogue, even though, as I have mentioned, I'm not actually gay.
That can't be real. That can't be
That
real.
is too perfect for me to believe that it's real.
And someone linked an Onion thread that was, I keep accidentally sucking men's dick. You know, I mean, it was just
It do be like that.
that was the best part of Cyberpunk, was just seeing all the funny threads about people actually having sex with men they did not intend to because they are not gay. It was very funny.
I saw that even Cyberpunk, even Crowbar Cat like went out of retirement to post a video about Cyberpunk, and that's when I knew that this was hot shit. It was big enough, man.
Oh my god.
Sounds pretty straight to me.
Eyes. Not gay.
How about an anime manga recommendation segment on every episode? I think that would get boring pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I don't really want to do segments. I don't want to commit to it because I think that, you know,
I just don't want to commit, you know?
Segments.
Commitment's gay.
Segments can be. Oh my god, Joey, come on. Segments can be great when they work, but when they're forced and they have nothing to, like, you know, some weeks you're just not going to have anything to recommend.
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest, every week I don't do anything. Like, every week I'm working, right? So I'm not going to read something or watch something, right? So when it's terrible, you know, you're not going to really have anything to recommend, and it's going to be like, oh, want to look at this segment that we build up, and it's like nothing.
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen, again, watch it. It's good. Everyone knows it's good.
For 12 weeks straight.
I feel like the hot points are the beginning of every anime season where people are excited about everything and then they realize that 90% of the shows aren't worth watching, and then people talk about the same two shows over the entire rest of the 3 to 2 month period.
Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, those are the only like banger shows this season.
Have you seen Redo of a Healer?
I'm not watching anything else. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, okay.
Have you seen Exile?
honestly,
I'm gonna watch Beastars, right?
Honestly,
but when I'm done with
Winter
with what I'm done.
2021 has reinvigorated my love for anime. I'm watching more anime this season than I think I was watching in the entirety of 2020.
Yeah, that's pretty true. And I'm only watching 2 shows.
I'm not
right
even
now,
watching any
When
sequels.
does ReZero Part 2 start?
It's already
It's already
started.
started.
Why is no one giving a fuck?
Because
People
people
have
are
given a fuck.
because people are like
Fucking massive stuff has
because
happened.
people are wanking their penises to Attack on Titan.
To me, it doesn't exist if Twitter isn't talking about it. Right?
Well, then
I've seen people on Twitter talking about
I've
it.
seen one person talking.
It has been drowned out by the Attack on Titan supremacy.
Because literally, like, everyone is coming up, like, collectively wanking over Attack on Titan.
I mean, can you blame them?
No.
I mean, the episodes are fucking.
No, I'm not blaming them, but I'm also saying there's like other shows as well that are like just as great.
Did you watch last week's episode?
I did not
I
watch
have
last
not.
week's
Oh
episode.
my god, it's so good.
I caught
What are you
up.
like the entirety of Twitter right now?
Yeah, man, I am. Bro. I'm a normie.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know how you can watch it weekly. I don't know how.
What do you mean? Because I get a giant chub on Monday.
I've only
when it
seen the
comes
first
round.
episode
What are you doing, Joe? You fucking
because I don't want to watch it weekly. Fuck that
Yeah.
shit.
Fucking
I
clown.
watched 5 episodes and I'm just like, holy shit, that felt like 10 minutes.
Bro,
and I'm just like, how are people watching this weekly? Because I was sitting here for 2 hours almost and it felt like 10 minutes.
Because
I
it's
don't,
like
I couldn't
you
do
are
this
like-
weekly.
For 23 minutes a week, you are rock solid, and I'm okay with that. Like I'll tune in every
So
week.
you say 23 minutes a week, but it felt I
It
can
feels like
imagine,
2 minutes.
Yeah, it feels probably like a 2-minute hard on, and that's just because of how good it is.
It is sad though when you're getting really into it, and then the middle section plays where they just cut to like the information about it, and then you click the screen, and you're like, "Fuck, I'm 15 minutes in."
Yeah.
And I'm just about chub. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's like
That's why I don't.
just fully formed to the erection.
like, honestly, like, even though it does suck that you can't just get the next episode, there is something special about watching it. You know what I mean?
I used to be able to do that, but I can't do it anymore.
Normally.
Yeah. I mean, you guys don't care about Isekai, but
Who cares? No one cares.
But
about
I've heard
care
Mushoku
about
Tensei is
Mushoka
really good.
Tensei is fucking amazing.
I've heard it's really good, actually.
And it's the first isekai that I can recommend, and I could be like, yo, this is an isekai. It's reminiscent of all like the trash isekai, but somehow it's just not trash. It's just a very good. It seems
I'm
like
definitely gonna check it out because like
Shut up, Connor. You
in
normie.
my first impressions, I was like, oh cool, another isekai. So many people got mad at me.
honestly, like because I watched it, I thought it was just gonna be another isekai because
Right.
I all I've heard about Mushoku Tensei is that it was the first it was like the first isekai that really started the trend
Right.
of isekai anime.
Right.
And I'm just thinking, okay, if it started the trend, like
Then it better be good.
Yeah, no, if it started the trend, then I can see like normally when you see like the trend starter, you see that it's kind of become cliche. You know what I mean? You see these tropes become cliche. But what amazes me about Mushoku Tensei is that I could see why its trends became cliche, but at the same time, no other isekai has done its cliches the way that Mushoku Tensei has done it, because it's just an all-round good show, and I highly recommend it.
I've seen some of the cuts from it, and like it looks gorgeous.
Yeah,
I definitely want to watch it. But of course, we got to talk about the only show that matters, which is Redo Over Healer.
No, we'll save it for the podcast.
we haven't talked about it on the podcast yet. I'm
going to talk about it on my next video. So
Yeah, I mean, what is there to say other than it's fucking garbage? We'll talk about it though.
yeah, I mean, I knew from about a year ago.
Wonder Egg
I
Priority.
warned motherfuckers that it was going to be bad, and they were like, "How bad could it be?" And I was like, "I called it."
I'm just like, oh, why am I watching this in High Dive and not a hentai site? You know?
Have you seen Uncensored episode 2?
Yes, I have seen.
Oh my God.
Episode 2.
I was like, "How did this? How? Just how?"
Poor animators, man. How to animate that?
It made. I said in my tweet, it made Rants look like a Shield Hero episode.
It's just reskinned Rants.
It is. It's reskin Rants.
We're gonna stop talking about it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna start.
Yeah, because I really want to watch. Everyone in the chat is spamming Wonder Egg Priority.
I really need to watch that.
I want to watch that as well.
Yeah.
So I'll probably try and watch it this week, and we'll talk about it next week.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Those shows.
It's good. I still don't know what to think about it, but it's good.
Well,
I heard a Skate as well was like surprisingly good. The Skate anime.
Skate is, I mean, it's a skate anime by Bones.
Yeah.
what?
It's
like skating.
Like
it's
skateboarding.
skateboarding, like Tony Hawk's skateboarding.
It's like Tony Hawk the anime,
How
but
can
with
that be
pretty
good?
boys.
huh?
How can that?
Because
be?
it's done by Bones.
But like, what's good about it?
I mean, it's
pretty boys
okay.
skateboarding.
Here's the thing. It's a
Sounds
good
like shit.
It's a good show, but the problem right now is that
Wait, is it skate with an 8?
yeah,
No, it's Skate with the Infinity Sign.
yeah.
Oh fuck!
It's
I'm
good. Like
already-
the full
I'm-
name. The full name is Skate the Infinity.
Yeah.
Okay, that kind of not gonna lie, that kind of turns me off. Even though like it's
No, I found out the other day that like Skate the Infinity is the English title. The actual title is SK Infinity.
Is it actually?
Yeah. No, SK8. It's called SK8.
SK8. Oh
Why?
my
But then the
God.
English were like, "No, that's lame. Skate the Infinity."
I mean, there's only so much you can save that title.
Connor is such a normie. I am indeed. But
He
you
is a
need it.
normie.
You need it, right? Like if we're all like fucking 3 weebs, it's just gonna be a shit podcast where we just all agree. Oh yes, I love watching this anime. Oh, I'm glad you do too, Connor.
What I realized is that
cares?
you're the normie, and when we're recording, like it's normally me and Joey versus you.
Yeah,
but
it
then
always is.
But then anytime outside of the podcast, I'm the fucking weird one, and I realized that it's only because you're the normie.
Listen, I realized that like, who the fuck cares? Being the normie is good, right? Because I'm happy being a normie. I like what I like. I'm not gonna pretend that I like anime. Fuck anime.
Well, you saying we pretending to like anime?
I'm kidding. I don't know. I mean,
We just want that clout.
I just think that like the mistake I've made with like every podcast before this is that like you get like-minded people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you do that because you're like, these are my friends, these are cool people, we can talk. And then you realize like, oh, and outside looking in, our conversations are fucking boring because all we do is agree with each other about what shows we
Someone's going to play devil's advocate.
I don't know.
Because like I watched a lot of, before we made our podcast, I watched a lot of anime podcasts. Like some of them that had like 10 views on YouTube, I'd watch them
Yeah.
all.
Right.
And it was basically like someone says an opinion. I was like, yeah. I like this too. And then the other person would be like, yeah, I think that too. And it's just like, what are you talking about? Just
Well,
like
look-
make separate videos. Like you're not discussing anything.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like especially with my mates, I like talking shit to my mates.
Yeah, I like chatting shit. I like calling you an asshole.
I
Yeah.
like
Fun.
like that's part of the friendship to me. If I'm just agreeing with them over everything, then that's a boring friendship to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean I don't know if it's the
Listen,
British.
our podcast is doing well, more than we expected. There must be a reason for that, right? Like
It's because people want to see our fucking banter and arguments.
like
right?
if we would strictly spoke about anime and we all agreed, I don't think the podcast would be as well received as it would. I'm sure it'd have a dedicated audience. I don't doubt that.
I mean,
And I'm sure it'd be
I
received
think
well.
I think it says a lot the fact that we don't just talk about anime. Like we talk about. I mean, fuck. We made a whole video about us pooping. Like
I defend. I deserve the right to shit like a king.
Yeah, exactly.
Why is everyone spamming Horimiya?
Horimiya.
What the fuck is that?
That's the show I talked about Did I talk about it here?
Yeah,
Stop
you did.
spamming. No one cares. How about that? Okay.
Yeah, like sometimes you have to think back and like before you get about to say something, you have to think, have I talked about this before?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of like, oh, we spoke about this. We should mention that. Wait, why did the cameras changed? Like this one seems like this camera's off. Is that am I crazy? Or
Wait,
am I
what?
just looking at it. Like actually, if you swap to that camera with me and Jerry, it looks like See, it looks like I'm more in the middle than you are. Just mentioning that.
Why is that?
Did we?
I think it's because like you guys got drunker.
We moved closer this way.
Did we? I don't know about that.
So to say what Ashley just said, he thinks that because as we got drunker, we started gravitating towards each other.
I'm not drunk. I've just had a few
Connor
drinks,
started
so.
gravitating towards Joey, and that's
just
the
wanna go
reason
in
the
the middle.
camera's
Wait,
pretty
hold on.
off.
Oh yeah. I just moved over. There you go.
No, it's back to
now
normal.
we're in the middle.
I think Ashley has a point. Has a point.
Connor needs to take over the podcast. I imagine a podcast with 3 Connors. What would happen? Just shouting, honestly.
That sounds like hell to me.
You just
Listen, I realized I would hate to be friends with myself.
I realized I would
would-
hate to be friends with myself too.
Yeah.
I realized. Look,
I would be the
I
fucking
realized
worst
that
to be
looking
friends with.
because this is the first time I've had so many conversations recorded about myself, and sometimes I watch myself and I'm like, wow, what a fucking asshole. Why are people friends with that shithead?
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah. I was thinking that before the podcast.
What, you wouldn't want to be friends with yourself?
No,
I'm
absolutely
sure there's
not.
someone out there who's like, man, I would love to be friends with me.
Everyone's saying bring
Bob
on Ashley.
Carell.
No, guys, do you not realize who's controlling the camera right now?
Yeah.
It is
If
Ashley.
Ashley comes on, literally no one's gonna change the cameras.
Plus, we can't show the reveal right away. We got
to build it up.
Although I'm pretty sure he appeared like earlier. When
No, he didn't.
Okay.
He was being sneaky.
that was Maylene with a haircut.
Ape Overlord, thank you. I try my best. I just assumed you were talking about me. Ape Overlord.
Of course. Who else would they be talking about?
It's not me.
Yeah, no. Man. Best beer? Where? Which country are you talking about? There's multiple different ones. Japan is like, it's got to be Yebisu, right?
I think it's ABC.
Like in terms of a can beer.
What's
Yebisu.
best beer, like, period?
Come on. Oh, you've never been to Germany, though, so I don't want to hear it from you.
Like a
I'm-
Weiss beer.
Like, if you go to Germany, you get the best beer, 100%.
Yeah,
like, straight up.
Like a German Weiss beer. Is
But like
definitely
in
the
terms
best.
of like canned beer, like that you can get in Japan, yeah, Yebisu is the best. We don't,
Honestly,
we don't have it here.
Like, it honestly depends on where you are because beer tastes different wherever you are, I think.
Yeah, and German beer tastes the best.
Yeah.
If you just, I mean,
I think
I've
German
never-
beer tastes the best. Like
yeah,
collectively.
Czech is good beer as well. But yeah, Germany's my favorite.
I mean, the best beer I've had is in Europe.
Oh, I mean, it's the home of beer.
yeah,
course, of course.
Well, yeah.
I mean, like Germany doesn't do much good, but in terms of food and drink.
What?
No, like let's be honest, right? Italy and France probably have like the food, European market pretty dominated.
Wait. What do you mean Germany doesn't do anything good?
Like in terms of food and drink, right? They haven't got much.
You are like
No, I'm the number one German stan in terms of food.
Yeah.
But listen to the thing. Germany has like the number one beer and bread, and that's what they've got a monopoly on. And like that's it.
engineering, efficiency.
No, I'm talking about food and drink, Garnt.
Okay.
Like everything else, yeah, Germany's the best. Like, Germany's the best at everything.
Germany has pretty much Germany is like the min-max the country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Germany is
they've
like if-
min-maxed
This
everything.
is why I feel like I've always thought that if I wanted to settle down in a country,
It would be
even though
Germany.
even though I can't
Yeah.
speak, I can't speak German, it'd be Germany because
Yeah.
I agree with everything that they do there.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, everyone should work and do it efficiently. I like that.
Everything just makes sense. Everything is logical. Germany is just the well-oiled machine.
You literally said German pretzels were good. Yeah, I said that. Like I said, pretzels are fucking bread, and they have the best bread.
Yeah. Hands
People
down.
think France is the best bread. No, it's a fucking joke. Germany is the best bread. It's not even close. If you go there, you'll see what I mean. I mean,
to food.
Anyway,
I'm gonna somehow get on it. How do we get onto this?
Beer.
yeah, beer. What's the best beer?
In Japan?
No, just in general, I think.
Fuck, I mean, it's hard.
Does
man.
Guinness count?
Not
Yeah,
really.
Is that a beer?
Guinness is its own category.
Yeah, I feel like Guinness.
If
is
Guinness counts as a beer,
because
then I'd say Guinness.
I was gonna say Guinness,
Yeah.
and then I realized, does Guinness count as a beer?
I don't even know.
What even counts as a beer?
Guinness is Guinness. It's like the
Yeah.
category of like tier lists of Guinness.
Yeah.
Guinness is S tier.
Yeah.
And there's nothing else in it.
I don't know. It depends on the mood for me. Every beer taste different whenever, like, for example,
It
normally
matters what friends I'm with.
Normally I hate Asahi, for example, in Japan, because Asahi's weak as fuck. But
Yeah.
having an onsen Asahi just after you've gotten out and it's like ice
But
cold.
like any
Having an onsen anything
yeah,
is
having
amazing.
any ice cold beer in onsen is good.
I don't know.
An ice cold water would be like, oh,
Yeah.
oh.
You know what I like after an onsen? An ice cold Evian. It's like it still hits good.
Anyone would do. Guinness is a beer? No, I really don't think.
All right,
Guinness
let me
is
look
a
it
beer.
up.
I don't think Guinness is a beer.
All right,
Is-
I need to piss. How the
Is-
fuck do I get out?
Is Guinness a
Go
beer?
that way, Garnt.
Ashley's like
No,
sitting
no,
in the
you
way.
he'll move out of the way.
Guinness is a dark Irish dry stout. That didn't answer my question. Is Guinness considered a beer?
Do you guys consider each other best friends? Oh, yeah, of course. We spent all our fucking time together.
Okay, so Guinness is technically a beer.
It's a stout.
It's a stout, which
Stout is a bit of a beer, right?
okay, hold on a second. Is stout a beer?
Do you really think?
Okay, yeah. Okay, stout is a dark beer. So Guinness is a dark beer.
I wonder. I'm curious about this. People who maybe think that we're like not friends IRL, like that we can just
Who the fuck
fake.
thinks that?
Well, I mean, people think that we might not be close friends. But I'm like, how the fuck do you fake it for like 30 episodes that we're like not mates? You know what I mean? Like,
How do you fake being best friends for 7 months? Like who would go through the trouble to do that?
like,
Wait, like genuinely, like I actually want to like no memes. Like, does anyone actually think we're faking?
it just like it blows my mind that some people think that we're maybe like not close and that it's just like all an act. Because
Well, then they've clearly never had
I
friends
see
before.
comments about that, and people thought like I saw comments on the latest episode like this is uncomfortable. And I'm like, why? It wasn't uncomfortable for us, and we're the one arguing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I saw so many people being like, "Wow, it seems like they're really like falling out." I'm just like, Fuck, we're having a conversation about games. Like, Jesus Christ, how frail is your friendship?
I will like call Joey all kinds of names, storm out, and then 20 minutes later I'll be like, all right, Joey, we gonna get food or what? Like, what's going on? Like,
yeah, all right, whip out your dick. All right, come on, I want to touch it.
like I don't know, like it's what you do with friends, right? You can shout at each other and call each other names and stuff.
Exactly.
And like it's what it is, right? When you're that close, it's like whatever.
It doesn't mean shit.
And I think we're really fortunate that on YouTube you can make friends like that because I think a lot of the time with YouTubers it's hard to make good friends. It often feels like, are we friends because of our numbers? Are we friends because of the opportunities?
Because no matter what, business something is going to come into it, right?
Yeah, like if we all stopped doing YouTube tomorrow, it's not like we wouldn't be mates. You know what I mean? Like, we would still probably hang out.
I don't hang out with anyone that doesn't have a YouTube channel.
Right? We'd probably still hang out. We probably still talk.
Could you guys live in a YouTuber house?
Fuck no.
Are you
kidding me?
I think I could.
I'm pretty sure out of all of us, probably you could.
You
Connor.
could.
I couldn't.
Because I would, natural selection would kick in, and I would naturally take top of the. I'm joking. I'm kidding.
He's not kidding.
I'm not kidding. I'm serious. No, I don't know. In social environments, I don't really like find it like difficult to like adjust to anything really.
No,
Like,
nor do
can,
I.
yeah, I can,
But
kick
like
in.
I've never had any problems living in like a shared apartment or shared
Connor
house
would
or whatever,
burn
anything like that. But I feel like there are just times like I've just reached my patience in just having to just deal with other people constantly. And like I could like really be close to the other people, but there are times when I just want my own fucking space and I don't have to worry about that shit.
There's like adult me, which is like, that sounds awful. I like my own space. But then there's like YouTuber childhood me that's like, yo, I could be in a house with all my friends. Hell yeah. Even though
Hanging out all the time.
even though like if any single house on YouTube is to go by, no matter how close you are, it seems to lead to drama. I mean,
that's the problem with mixing friendship with business, especially when you're around each other
all
the time.
Yeah.
You know, I
really
It becomes a problem when your daily life becomes content.
that becomes a problem because you're constantly thinking if you can monetize every aspect of
let's
your
go to
life.
Five Guys. Are you gonna film it? Fuck no, I just want to go Five Guys.
The house goes to Five Guys.
Yeah, like I'm glad that we just have a designated time where we come into the studio and we film and we just be the mates that we are off camera anyway. But then like there's no pressure whenever we hang out anytime outside the studio.
Yeah.
And I like that. And a house, I feel just like would put pressure on like.
I'm not
unnecessary
comfortable
pressure.
living in a house where literally everyone around me has a camera ready to take content. You know
Everyone
what I mean?
can hear me
Like,
jack off.
yeah. It's like literally no privacy.
I'm like, yo, is Connor watching Mother's No Breast again? For fuck's sake, Connor.
Why did Connor buy the Blu-ray of Mother Knows Best? God damn, I can hear it. It's like that meme where it's like, what is it? Like, why are you crying so damn loud? And it's like Mother Knows Breast, 4K HD, like full speaker. I mean, I think as well, like no matter how much you like someone, when you live with them, there are moments where you just start to fucking hate the other person. Like even if it's for a day, right?
Yeah.
You're just like, I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
And I never want to deal with that. So I've dealt with that so many times. Because I eventually get bored of people. Fuck. If I'm living with them, right? There's like a section. That sounds awful. That sounds awful. But let me redeem it. Let me redeem it. There's like all right. You live with your significant other, right?
Yes.
I'm sure there are some days you're like, I just need like 2 hours, 3 hours to me. Please do not talk to me.
Actually,
No.
I mean, that's kind of why we're getting married, right? Because she's the
Every moment you're totally chill, no matter what.
I'm just chill.
Fuck,
Like
dude.
that's
Fuck. God, I wish that was me.
like
God, I wish I could find someone like
she's
that.
like that's. I mean, she's the only person I've ever fucking met where I can be around her almost 24/7, and I am around her 24/7, unless I'm filming this podcast.
damn, that's
I'm
cute,
just
isn't
like
it?
that. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just comfortable being around, and
Now
I don't.
that's wholesome as
All
fuck.
right, now Sydney, take away your gun, please. I mean, I don't know. That could be just a personality thing, but like, no matter who I'm around, I eventually need I just need 2 hours. I'm like, please, I just need me.
I think
but
that's
like-
normal though.
Yeah.
But like
I need
with
me.
anyone else in the world, because I feel like I'm the person who needs my space. Like I need my space a lot, and especially after say like a night out or something. My door isn't opening, and if anyone even like tries to communicate with me, I instantly like I have unnecessary hate towards them, and they don't deserve it.
Yeah, I get that. It's just some days, like you live with someone and like, every day is fine, but one out of the year, you just need that day where you're like, I just need me. I just need me time. I need a little time to think. Because sometimes when you live with someone, it's like, I cannot fucking think for myself because I'm thinking with you. Everything I do is with you, and it's like, I need a little something in myself.
But again, I think that's like fairly normal, like
true.
Yeah,
even if you love them like unconditionally, like there's a certain limit I feel with like every person, right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's very normal, and I'm saying my perspective, but I know for a fact that literally
fucking cute,
everyone else I've met in my life, I'm just like, yo,
Fuck off.
fuck off. Like I can love you as a mate, as a whatever, but please. Fuck off for like a day.
But please, I need to jack off right now, and I'm not comfortable with you watching me.
Wow. Garnt, best girl, indeed. Connor is sociopath. What? Because I need fucking time with myself? I'm a sociopath? What do you mean? Because I don't need constant fucking attention.
Connor's a sociopath for every other reason.
Listen, I know so many people, right, who are like, I can't function without a significant other. Like, I need someone. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, why can't you function on your own? Like, why do you need someone to complete you? That's fucked up. Like, sort yourself out and then get someone else who complements you and you both rise each other up.
Right.
Don't do it where like you are fucking nothing without that person. When someone is like, I need a girlfriend or a boyfriend, I'm like, you need a girlfriend? You don't need
nobody
that.
needs a
you don't
girlfriend
need a
or a
girlfriend.
significant other.
And you hear a lot of stories where like one of them is contributing more than the other, or one of them's bringing each other down. And it's like, well, you come into this relationship and you both wanted different things. And it's like, what am I watching here? I'm watching a car crash in slow motion, right? You clearly both you didn't have your shit together before this started, and you're not going to have your shit together as it's going along. That's not how relationships work.
Relationships is like it is work, and the point about a relationship is that it is someone the other half is someone you're willing to put work into to make this work. Because no one should feel like they should be in a relationship just because people are in a relationship, being in a relationship should better your lives in both sides.
Yeah.
Not one side. It shouldn't be top heavy. It shouldn't be one side or the other.
Yeah.
You should both complement each other equally.
Yeah, I mean, you two are like yin and yang.
Yeah.
Like, as far as it comes. I mean, like it's I don't know how you two found each other. I don't fucking know.
I don't fucking know either.
Like
it's we think about the way we met sometimes, and we're just like, man, this is a really dangerous game that we're playing.
Yeah.
So to tell my story, so we met through Averbridged. So we met through an online community. basically through work. And Sydney basically moved in with me about 2 months after we had first met in person.
That's fucking
Hell
nuts.
no. That
Yeah.
is like fucking red flags
Yeah.
up the
It
ass,
is red
bro.
like,
anyone else, I would be like, don't ever fucking do that. That is the stupidest thing you could
Both
do.
of us look back to that point and we think, what the fuck were we thinking? How did we allow this
This
to
is the
happen?
thing, right? Unfortunately, right? You are the 1 out of 1,000 story.
No, not even 1 out of 1,000.
One in a million.
I
And
would say we're like,
unfortunately, you have a platform as well, so you can tell the story.
because I have a platform and I can safely say, don't do this shit. It worked out for me, and I can say, looking back, that I would do things completely fucking differently because we went through so many challenges that we didn't need to fucking go through in our relationship because we made a rash decision, and it was lucky that we were like the one in a million. We know, like here's the thing, we both know we were fucking lucky as shit. And if for example, like a younger generation
pulled the SSR.
I did, man. I did.
You got that 2% drop.
I did pull the fucking SSR, but because I've been through this, I can safely say that no, what we did was a stupid thing.
It was fucking dumb.
Yeah. It was a stupid thing. We were lucky that it turned out, and we were the couple that just happened to work. But I can say for 99% of other people, it wouldn't have worked, and they would have ended in disaster.
God, it's like, I remember I was at an anime convention one time, and this person came out to me, and they were like 17. They were like, oh my God, I just got engaged. I'm like, what, at the convention? They were like, yeah. And I'm like, to who? And they're like, this person. And I'm like, and they were 17 as well.
All right.
And I was like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with both of you? Like, this is going to end, right? Like, and not to be, I didn't say that to them. In my head, I'm thinking, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This is 100% going to end. Like,
Yeah.
17? Bro, I didn't know what flavor of fucking chips I liked at 17. You think I know who I'm going to marry at 17? Are you kidding me? Fuck off, man. I don't even know how to like pay a bill at 17.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man. Like, no, I don't know anything. Like this it drives me insane because
You're not old enough to have a beer at 17.
right. What you want at 17 is entirely different than what you want at 18. What you want at 19 is entirely different from who you are at 18. And every single year up until like what? Like, I don't even know. To me, even now.
Like
I'm
25
I'm
maybe?
24 and I still feel like I think I was cringe the past
Yeah.
year, right?
Yeah.
So it's like,
I'd say like late 20s is around the time where like most people start
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
all right, I've kind of figured myself out. Like, what's the next step?
right,
Yeah,
right.
I
It's
didn't
like
even.
cringe.
I don't even like think I really started to start figuring myself out till about 23, 24.
Right.
Which is like Connor's age now.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking like that took me this long just to figure out what the type of person I was going to
Yeah.
be.
Right.
Yo, you're fucking getting married right now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
sped run a lot of shitty relationships, so I feel like I know exactly what I do and don't want.
Yeah. Because here's the thing, I'm sure there will be people who got in a relationship that age, or got married that age and is perfectly happy. But like, I think the important thing to see is like me, who got in like a fucking really lucky situation where it doesn't work out for most people. That's exactly the same situation. You should not be getting married that early because 99% of people, it is just not the right decision to make.
No.
And it is. Like, if I was a parent, then I would be putting big question marks over that, as I feel like any parent
Rightfully,
should.
like, if
Yeah.
your parents were like, Garnt, I don't know about this one, I'd be like, Garnt, I'm with your parents on this one. Honestly, I don't know about this one, Chief. Like, this is a big yikes. This is a big yikers. She's coming from America to move in with you in London in like, what, how many weeks? I'd be like, yo,
2
Garnt.
weeks.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
Garnt, come on, man.
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
a big yike. Like, would 30-year-old Garnt make that decision? No.
Yeah, right.
Like,
No.
this is what
Honestly,
I mean. This is crazy to think that if your stupid ass self didn't make that decision, you wouldn't be here.
I know, and that's why I'm just like, yo, I do not recommend this.
No, it's
it's
fucking
it's really happy that we worked out. But I don't recommend anyone go through that. It was a rash
I was
decision.
dumb. It worked.
I was dumb. It worked out. I was lucky, and I see that I was lucky.
Yeah.
Please don't be me.
Calm down, Connor. No, I get passionate about things, and I'll shout when I want to shout. Thank you very much, Twitch chat.
How old is everyone? Well,
I'm 24,
I'm 26.
30.
but I feel like we're all the same age.
I
Like,
feel like we're all.
like I mean, we all have the same humor. We all do the same shit. It's like I don't really think about that. I already give a shit.
I mean, I don't feel like I've aged past 24-ish, 25-ish.
Yeah.
Like mentally, I mean, mentally. I feel like I've remained mostly the same person since then. I figured out who I was, and then I was just exactly the same. And people like the comments that like trigger me sometimes is just like, yo, no 30-year-old should be acting like this, guy. Why are you still thirsting over fucking anime titties when you're 30?
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
Bro, I
dude,
do what I want.
Because it pays the bills, motherfucker.
no, I'm just like, dude, why shouldn't you be thirsting over anime titties when you're 30?
Yeah.
Like, I'm in a happy relationship where we both are comfortable with the people we are.
Yeah.
Who's to say you shouldn't be?
Our friends like us for who we are.
Our friends like us for who we are. Who the fuck shouldn't you? Why the fuck shouldn't you be thirsting over anime titties when you're 30 if that's what you want to do? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I do agree. They say you look good for 30. You do look like fucking 24 still.
You haven't aged
You've
past
always
24.
looked 24. Because like I guarantee at 30, I'm gonna look like 40. I'm gonna look way older than you. I'm gonna look so fucking bad.
Yeah,
in
Garnt
like 6
and I
years.
have the Asian genes where like after 24 we will
Bro,
not
the Trash
age.
Taste podcast in 5 years is going to be like Connor, literally the boomer, who's the youngest, who has like no fucking hair left. His skin is decrepit. He's white. He's got alcohol poisoning. Like it's, you know what I mean? Like I'm actually
Wrinkles
gonna,
everywhere.
yeah, I'm actually going to be fucked at 30. But then eventually when you guys get to 60, but we won't be filming at that point, then you'll look fucked. But it doesn't matter at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but at that point you'll look like you're like 1 foot in the grave.
Probably my fucking awful genetics that I've fucking inherited.
I feel like that's why you get on so well with Chris, because like
Me and Chris are true boomers.
Yeah, I feel like Chris, like you hang out with Chris as you looking 5 years into the future.
Yeah.
Me and Chris also, because we were hanging out, we like made each other more British the more we hung out, and we would say shit. We were talking about like we spent like weekend hanging out, and then like we were obsessed. Have you seen the Prince Andrew interview?
Yeah.
With like that woman, and he talks about Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Interview? And he's like, there's this bit. I know this is totally random. There's this bit where Prince Andrew, as his like alibi for not being friends with Jeffrey Epstein, he's like, no, I was at a Pizza Express in Woking. And that's his alibi. And he's like, the reason why that's an alibi is because that's rather unusual for me. And me and Chris were just fucking like laughing. We were like, no, Chris, I was at a Pizza Express in Woking. Like,
No, what was his other thing? It was like I didn't touch the girl, like because
Yeah. He was also
it was a sweating thing, right?
He was like, I can't sweat because when I fought in the Falklands War on the front line, I had too much adrenaline and I've been unable to sweat. That was like Prince Andrew.
Yeah,
no
and then
joke.
the interviewer was like, but that's clearly you in the photo.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. Is it me? It could be me. It's like him touching a kid, and it's like, oh my God, Prince Andrew. And then also the interviewer asks Prince Andrew, do you regret being friends with Jeffrey Epstein? He goes, well, no. Because I made a lot of good friends through him. And it's like, just say no. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
The funniest interview.
You have to watch this
It
interview.
is so funny.
Okay, I need to watch this
Apparently,
interview
Prince
now.
Andrew's PR person was fired immediately after that interview because of how awful that interview was. It's very funny. You should watch it. It's
so funny.
Just type in Prince Andrew interview. It'll come up on YouTube.
Yeah.
It is really, really funny. I highly recommend it. It's insane. It makes you think like, oh my God, the royal family is going to die when the queen dies. Like, we are fucked. We are actually fucked.
Because I watched it after I watched the Jeffrey Epstein like documentary on Netflix, and I was just like, "Oh God, I hope this is on YouTube." And it was on.
It
I was
is,
like,
dude. It's oh my
the
God. it's
whole thing is
so
on YouTube. I'm just like,
cringe.
"Oh my God, how could you do that?"
Now I've
so
got to
bad.
watch this.
Critical did a video on it. Did he really?
What?
Oh my God.
Did he?
Critical's done a video on everything.
Yeah, true
I
fair.
feel
Wait, yeah. Type in Prince Andrew Critical.
Critical's like the Simpsons of YouTube.
As a
you know?
British man, Garnt, I gotta
Okay.
ask: when the Queen dies, what happens to the royal family? Do you think anyone's gonna give a shit?
Yeah.
I don't think they will.
Why?
No one likes Charles.
I mean, people are going to give a shit because the Queen died. That's why they're going to give a shit.
And then no one's gonna give a shit until like William is in charge.
I mean, I don't give a shit about the royal family.
I do.
So
Boomer
like, I
tells the worst lie.
He called him Boomer tells
Boomer
the
tells
worst
the
lie.
worst lie.
so like you asked me this question, and I've really
gonna
had to.
favorite this.
I've really had to think to form an opinion as you're asking the question. So I was just like,
I think
I guess people will give a shit.
I think
you
they
know?
should take like a hiatus, like a Twitter account should be like, we're done. We're gonna come back in like 20 years when we figured shit out.
No, people are going to give a shit because the crown exists now. So now people give a shit about the royal family again.
Yeah, but then you realize that like the crown is literally the queen, and like nobody cares about the kids because the kids are all awful somehow.
They're all fucking brain dead.
They're so out of touch, man. It's awful.
Wait, I got the perfect analogy.
Okay.
It's going to be like Boruto started airing after Naruto ended.
Queen dies, Boruto starts.
God, I hate the fact I said that, man. I hate the fact I said that.
And Boruto fans just like pull their knives out.
It's sad.
Actually,
It is literally sad that is like painfully true.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't think we have a good character in the next arc. Like we don't have any characters that anyone cares about in the next arc of the royal family. Let's be honest. Like, you know, Charles like Sasuke being the main character. Like no one really cares.
exactly right.
Like
They're either all gone or insufferable.
it's pretty tragic.
Because like, did people care about the Queen before, or did it take
You don't understand.
years?
No. Okay, British people haven't cared about the Queen for a very long time until like I think the past like 5-10 years.
Yeah.
But outside of the UK, the royal family's like big shit, like very big, especially to America. They care about the royal family.
I would say internationally, they're big.
Internationally, it's way more because, you know, I mean, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales fucking hate the Queen and the royal family.
Australia doesn't give a
like-
shit about the Queen.
Australia doesn't really care.
But like, I feel like the rest of the world view the voice.
Connor is about to lose his citizenship. Bro, I'm Welsh. Fuck the Queen.
No, we can diss
she's
the
cool, she's
Queen
cool,
all
she's
we
cool.
want, and that's part of being British, I think. But like,
True.
I feel like the way the rest of the world view the British royal family is the way that we view America. Basically, it's kind of like at a point it kind of feels like a reality show where you're just watching it and you're just like, this is just entertaining just to keep up with the latest news. And I mean that's how I felt watching, you know, watching whatever happened with America for like the past few years. It was kind of like a reality TV show at times because it
It was a good reality TV show.
it was a good season. It was a good season with a good season climax. But I feel like I say it felt like a reality TV show, and they literally made a TV show out of it, and it was The Crown, and it's a massive hit. So I guess what does that say about how people view the royal
I mean, it's
family?
weird. Like, I didn't give a shit about the
because you're
royal
from the
family.
Commonwealth,
Yeah, because
right?
I'm from the Commonwealth. Like in Australia, no one gives a fuck about.
Commonwealth.
No one gives a fuck about the royal
You're
family.
so poor.
But then I was like, you know what? This looks kind of interesting. I'll watch it. And then it's only until after I started watching The Crown where I'm just like, okay, you know what? Maybe I care like an extra 6% more than what I actually cared about.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if there's any Welsh watching, but when you grew up in England, what were you taught to think about the royal family?
I mean, I grew up from an immigrant family in England. I wasn't taught anything to think of the royal family.
What did school teach you?
School didn't teach me
They
anything.
didn't teach you anything about
They didn't teach me anything.
Huh.
Yeah.
But like your anthem is like "God Save the Queen." That kind of sucks, doesn't it? It's kind of mid. It's kind of
I mean-
mid anthem.
I mean, honestly, I don't even know the words to my national anthem. The only times I
Does it
hear...
mean it's "God Save the Queen"?
No. All I know is God Save the Queen, and then I don't know the rest of the words. I know.
I
So
legitimately,
patriotic.
didn't know for the longest time. There was another national anthem other than the one I was always singing. Because I only sang the Welsh one. So
I've never had to sing my national anthem.
I had to sing it so many times. Like, so I
Wait,
always,
what's the Australian national anthem?
Is Advanced Australia Fair. Like, we had to sing that like every week.
Did you?
Yeah.
I had to sing the national anthem so many fucking times.
Yeah, I sang it so many fucking
every
times.
rugby match we had to sing it.
The only time I hear the national anthem is during football and rugby matches. That's it. We
You never sang it in school?
We never had to sing it in school.
It's such a fucking mid fucking national anthem, bro. That's why.
Fucking what? I mean, what is there to sing? Just
Wait,
God,
how does the
save the
Welsh one
Queen.
go?
Let me get the lyrics to double make sure I'm doing it right. I'll give you a little taster for it.
I mean, look, the Australian national anthem isn't like fucking like levels, but it's like it's it's like good enough, you know.
Right.
We're just like the national anthem.
When you see that writing, Jerry, what goes through your head?
I think Lord of the Rings. That's
Right. So it roughly goes. Mein Hirn lad van hadaien and willy me Glad beirada cantorione morgiano fri.
This is like some Lord of the Rings shit. This is like the elven language.
It's been so long since I've sung this. And then it's like, glad. That means country, by the way.
The first thing I think of when I look at these lyrics is like fucking like, I'd like to buy a vowel, please. Like, there's so many Y's and W's. I'd like to buy a vowel.
No, it's what do you mean? It's all vowels, Joey.
It's like a Wheel of Fortune. It's like if this was in Wheel of Fortune,
it's fucking countdown.
if this was in Wheel of Fortune, all you have to say is W and you'd win.
It's just like vowel.
No, say
Vowel?
D. No, say D.
Vowel.
Say D.
Vowel.
Ask for a D.
Vowel.
Because there's so many fucking D's because you're always saying the word
All I
D.
see is W, Y, and D.
Yeah. Glad. Pleidio, which means to pledge. Wow, what a good bastardization of that word. Wyddyn glad tramoren viri bir hofbau, but then heniaeth barahau. What the fuck
Well,
is that?
at least we can
Yo,
agree.
stop speaking Game of Thrones, man.
Yeah.
I'm summoning the snake from Harry Potter. I mean, I don't know.
Look, it's better than the Japanese national anthem, all right? We can all agree that is one of the worst national anthems in the world.
No.
I love this country.
Have you
but-
guys? Okay. Have you guys ever felt patriotic?
Yes.
When?
When I ate a sheep one time, that was pretty bad. I'm kidding. No, I mean,
When I fucked a sheep one
listen,
time.
okay, when you live in the UK,
Yeah.
right, and you know England exists, it's really easy to just be like, yeah, fuck England, and get excited over that. Which is why a lot of the other countries are very passionate.
I mean, I feel like English people be like, "Fuck England, woo!"
I think
England sucks.
Here's the thing.
Yo, you're fucking right.
Yeah, because like English people can't hate the other countries, but we just all agree to hate England together. So we have a very good passion about hating England, and you were raised to like hate England. And like I was told for the longest time, I thought everyone hated the Queen. Because that's what I was like told when I was growing up, is that everyone hates the Queen. But then I realized I was getting older. I'm like, oh wait, shit, like everyone loves the Queen except for like Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland. It's like we don't have a say of what's going on over here. And especially because Wales, we're not included in the fucking flag of the UK.
Oh yeah.
We have the coolest flag on earth, and the UK was like, no dragon, please, on our flag. We have a dragon on our flag.
That's not a real animal.
To be fair, you guys were a bit extra with your flag. You're just.
I'm sorry. We have the coolest flag on earth.
Everyone was just like, let's just put colors and stripes and everything, and you're
And a
just
fucking
like,
dragon.
And then Wales just like, dragon.
This is where if you were recording an episode, we would have the flag pop up. But listen, we have the coolest flag.
Yeah.
It's just straight up. Like, you can't deny that, right? England flag, boring. Wales flag, fucking dragon. Like, shit's badass. And there's a cool story behind it. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was something to do with there was some guy in a cave and the dragon fucking killed the Englishman. That's literally like the story or something like that. Because like I think like for like 1,000 of the Welsh years was spent like fighting against the English and not losing until we did lose.
Right.
This is like kind of how
Until we did lose.
until we put up a good 1,000-year fight until we lost, and then that's how it kind of happened.
All right, I'll put it on the screen for you lazy fucks.
All right, for people who want to see the Welsh flag.
Welsh
Yeah,
flag.
this shit's fucking epic, man. This shit slaps. Look at this flag, man. This flag is awesome.
I mean, it's.
How do you not look at that flag and get hard? You know what I mean?
What?
Look at that flag, man.
it's just-
That's
it's just-
fuck-
it's
that's
just a-
art, Pete. Look
it's
at
just-
that. Oh my god, that's a fucking flag. I would salute that flag. In fact, I will salute to the Welsh.
Is that even a flag? It's not even not a flag. Is that even a fucking dragon?
It's
That's
just
a dragon.
How'd you recreate this?
You would draw very poorly
You know,
a red
how
thing.
how the fuck, like, everyone can, like, most people can recreate their own country flag because it's simple as fuck. It's just
Yeah.
colors and different stripes. This looks like a Final Fantasy MMO RPG guild flag. You know what I mean?
This is like a Fire
Are you
Emblem
telling me
class.
that this isn't the best flag? Like, look me in the eye and say it's not the best flag.
It's too much
no,
detail.
God. Is it the best flag?
This is like a Fire Emblem
What
house.
was it? Tibet? Is that what flag you like the most? You like that fucking weird cutout shape? No, it's this flag, God. And then another flag. What? Denmark? Fuck that shit. England and
Japan,
extra stuff.
clearly.
Oh, the guy with Japan gave up, man.
Japan was like,
gone.
you want an easy recreation? Here you go.
Gone. What is the best flag then?
I don't fucking. Let's look at
Look
the.
at Welsh flag. Look at that.
No.
How is that not the best flag?
Because it's too much detail. It is too much detail in a flag.
Chat. Come on, chat. Welsh flag is the best.
No.
Come on.
The problem. Okay,
What's the best flag, chat?
look? If it feels,
Libya?
if like the Welsh flag feels more like a guild flag.
Wait, I'm pretty sure Libya's just like green, right? Libya's just a green flag.
Mate, fuck off. Mate, the Welsh flag beats that.
The Libyan flag is just a green screen. That's what it is.
Nepal, guys, you guys are fucking clowns. We all know it's the Welsh. I'm not even taking suggestions. I know it's the Welsh flag. I'm just looking for confirmation.
The Libyan flag. No, the Libyan flag is clearly the best. Look at that.
It's like they forgot to turn the chroma key off. It's like, let's just put the green
It's like
screen.
we can't think of an idea. Just like green screen your favorite thing in.
Okay, that is the best flag.
That's the best flag.
That's the best flag. Dude, flag tier list. Let's go.
Tier list.
Welsh is S, man. It's S. It's triple S tier.
Not.
You are, what is,
not.
name one flag that's better than Wales. Right
Okay,
now. Go.
hold on. I'm gonna
Name one flag better than Wales. Go.
Honestly, any other flag. Because
Oh my god,
Best
you are
flag.
such a clown, Garnt. This is your fucking
Look,
your royalist
if-
British
look,
fucking
look.
English side talking. You
like, what are
clown.
you, 5? Like, the reason you think it's the best flag is because he has a dragon on it. It's that's like
no
the argument
shit,
of a
that's the
5-year-old.
best reason why. It looks fucking amazing. It's got a fucking dragon on it.
There's a bunch of sites that say Mexico has the best flag.
That's a clown. That's a clown. No.
Mexico's a good flag. I stand Mexico's
That's the
flag.
Mexican flag.
What is that? A bird? Hello,
Okay,
a dragon.
Okay. The thing about the Mexican flag is that I can still recognize this flag from far away, but it
as
still
you
has
can the Welsh flag?
It still has the fucking detail of the birds, which doesn't like it. The problem with the Welsh flag is that it takes up too much space. The dragon
What do
takes
you
up too much
fucking-
space.
What do you fucking mean? You don't need anything else. The dragon is the flag.
It's a fucking country. This ain't a fucking D&D campaign. This, this is.
stutter, motherfucker. Stutter.
I will fucking stutter. I've had too many drinks. I will keep
I love the
stuttering.
reasoning.
so
I love the
fucking
reasoning
mad
on
right
this
now.
website. It says it has a golden eagle on it. So let's be clear here.
Golden eagle gets fucking destroyed
Okay,
or
hold on. I
bodied
want
by
to
a
see
dragon.
I want to see what's number 2. Hell yeah!
Are you kidding me? This is
Number
literally.
2 is Japan.
It's just a Hanko stamp. That's all it is. It's a Hanko. It's someone's Hanko on a piece of white paper, and someone was like, "Make that the flag."
I love how that. I didn't even plan for that shit. All right, hold on.
People
I'm
are just
serious.
being patriotic. in
Oh,
the
what about
chat.
Albania? What about Albania?
Okay, honestly, it's a pretty sick flag.
That's a pretty sick flag.
Okay, not to be mean to Albania, but in every single video game, the bad guy has a flag that looks like this. You know what I mean? That's a pretty badass flag.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's pretty
If
bad, yeah.
the bad guy is Albania,
no,
they
no.
have the bad guy flag.
No, I totally agree. Like this is literally the meme where like the Albanians look at each other and they just think, "Are we the baddies?"
It's literally we're the bad guys flag.
Yeah.
God,
Red
we're
and-
so
red
bad.
and black. It's like, yeah, we're fucking evil.
And then the US. What do you
Mid.
think as a
Mid.
design standpoint?
I mean, it is iconic,
Needs
but
more
it do-
corn dogs, I think.
I mean, we clown on the US a lot, but I do think they have a pretty good flag.
Yeah, I think it's pretty epic.
I do think they have a pretty good flag. It's not too over detailed. It has meaning behind it with like the stars.
The
No,
Welsh flag has meaning behind it, Garnt.
What? Because you have a dragon on it?
Yes, exactly what.
Name something else
look at
other
Bel-
than the dragon.
Wait, look at the Belize flag.
Okay, no.
Scroll down to Wales, please.
No.
Where is Wales?
Okay, Belize number 5. Let's see. Vietnam.
No, it's literally a clip art, bro. No, come on, move on.
All right. Dominican Republic. They didn't even bother to put the fucking flag in. Somalia.
Okay, that's pretty It's got a fucking machete.
It's got a machete and a cog.
That's pretty fucking epic. Not gonna lie.
That's pretty cool.
That is
The red and black. The red and black.
pretty
That's
epic.
pretty
That's
epic.
pretty
That's
All
fucking
right.
epic.
Let's see.
right,
Barbados.
okay.
Trident.
Yeah.
Trident.
I fuck with that.
I fuck with
the
that.
trident.
Fuck with that.
What am I
Fuck-
going to the gladiator?
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay, yeah, I like it. I like it. You know, I like it. I actually do like it.
I like the green and yellow.
It's not better than the Welsh, but it's good.
but like you like Jamaica, but why don't you like the UK flag, the Great British?
There's no Welsh on it, mate.
That's the only reason.
Scroll down. Where's Wales?
We got Cambodia. That's not there. Malawi.
That's just the
Are you
reskinned Japan.
This is inverted Japan. Like it's like the.
Oh wait, no, this is Palau. Sorry, this is Palau.
Scroll down.
Why is it like slightly offset? That just
did they-
annoys
why
me.
did they jump to
the offset is bothering me.
Trinidad, Brazil, China,
This is fucked up. Where the fuck is Wales?
Liberia.
because no one gives a shit about Dragon Corner.
Oh, what about Egypt? What about Egypt?
Nah, fuck that. Wales is better, bro. Well, fuck. This is.
I fuck with Egypt.
Yeah, that's cool.
I fuck with Egypt.
That's cool.
No,
Montenegro.
too much detail.
Okay.
Too much because the thing is, if a flag has too much detail, then you have
Estonia?
What the fuck is no.
Wait, we've gone down to 115.
Estonia looks like a negative on a film.
I wish. I hope Wales is right at the bottom. Norway, Greece.
Where the fuck is?
Why is
Where the fuck
Canada
wait,
so low?
Can you control F Wales?
Why is Canada 205th? Okay, Canada's flag is better than the Welsh flag.
Oh, they literally voted Canada as the worst flag.
Why? Why? What?
Wow.
What? I know this is. I know this is rigged now.
Flags.
I know this is rigged. Canada has a good flag.
Canada's a great flag.
Canada has a good flag.
What are they on about? Okay, hold on. This is a shit website. Let's see. The most beautiful flag in the world. Most people just say Brazil.
Wales.
These 10 flags are objectively the best in the world. Are objectively. They have the audacity to say objectively the best in the world.
Okay, let's go. I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's fucking see if it ever loads. All right, here we go. Number 10. Okay, hold on. I'll put it up. Here we go. Number 10 is Cyprus.
No.
But you don't understand. It's objectively the best.
Objectively the best. I can't tell when the flag starts and the web pages end.
Yeah, I mean, this could be it. This could be a PNG for all I know. It's just like the black and white checkers. This is cyprusflag.png. This is what it loads up. All right, here we go. Croatia.
You know what? I feel like the Croatian flag would be better without that top part.
I agree.
I like flags to be simple enough that you can tell what the detail is from a long way away.
Yeah.
But close enough. But when you think,
there's
when
too
you
much
look
detail.
at it,
There's too much detail.
There's
here.
too much detail here.
Yeah.
And there needs to be enough meaning in the flag that is like conveyed in a very simple way. It's basically like good graphic design, and that is poor graphic.
Less
design
is more. Less is more.
Less is more, in my opinion.
All right, here we go. Mozambique.
I like that.
Yo, dude,
They have a fucking AK on their flag. Fuck your dragon, Connor. Fuck your dragon.
They literally have an AK, a hoe, and I guess a Bible. They literally have a hoe, like a garden hoe, on their flag.
Fuck yes. This is amazing.
That's epic as fuck. I've never looked at like the Mozambique flag like closely, but that's epic as fuck.
That is epic because the thing is, you can tell.
It's like we study, we work, and we fucking kill.
Dude, you can, because the thing is, you can tell what it is from far away, and when you get closer, you appreciate the detail that you put in.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, they have a fucking AK on their flag.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty fucking epic.
That is
Our
epic.
Swaziland. What the fuck's going on here?
Yo, I feel like I'm looking at
pass me the pig skin. You know what I'm saying?
I look at. It feels like I'm looking at a Rorschach pattern or something like this.
I straight up I thought that was like a football, like a fucking like NFL ball.
No, that
Panama.
You know what?
That's good.
I kind of like that.
I like that.
That is the epitome of like less says more, and it's very unique compared to every other flag.
I agree.
Yet it's completely simple.
I agree. Vanuatu.
Yo, these fucking names are epic. I didn't
even know these
I
countries
legitimately don't know where Vanuatu is.
It's Vanuatu.
Vanuatu? Fuck, I don't know where that is.
Vanuatu is like a fucking like sci-fi.
I feel so fucking uncultured, but I have no idea where that is.
I think Vanuatu is like a fucking like Kingdom Hearts like villain. Marshall Islands. I don't know how to
This is
feel
like
about
an
that.
Adobe preset.
That one's okay.
Something about it just doesn't. I don't like this one, and I don't know why. It just something about it just doesn't sit right.
It's a
with
bit
me.
a little experimental for me.
Yeah.
Bosnia-Herzegovina.
No, I don't like this one.
I don't like this one.
This one
Yeah.
kinda sucks.
This one's like, yo, flags have stars. Let's do our own thing with stars.
I'm not a big fan of the fact that the stars like cut off.
Yeah,
It's
I don't like
it's
this
not
one.
symmetrical, and that's fine for most flags, but there doesn't seem to be any purpose for the fact that it's not symmetrical.
Yeah.
It's just like, let's just put a triangle in the middle of. Why is there a triangle in the middle of the flag? I just like why?
Okay,
why?
hold on.
Okay.
Number 2 is Congo.
Okay, this is simple. It's Okay,
It's
what I don't
It's
like
aight.
about this are the primary colors, and I'm not going to pretend I understand color theory. But if you just have the three primary colors on your flag, then that's kind of the shit you do when you're a 3-year-old and you only know 3 colors.
Yellow is not a primary color.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't it red, green, blue?
Green.
What do you mean primary colors?
Yellow is not a primary
Shutting out
color.
your ass, bro.
All right, and
Wait, is
number
yellow not a primary color?
No, it's red,
No,
blue,
it's
green,
red, blue, and
RGB. You fucking idiot. Yellow primary color. All right.
God.
All right, and number 1, Papua New Guinea.
Yo, where the fuck is Wales, bro?
Because no one gives a shit about Wales.
Yeah, let me find a list. Let me find a list more catered towards my needs.
All right.
Let me find a best flag
Are
list.
you sure?
It's It's called RGB for a reason.
That doesn't mean it's the primary colors. I'm a fucking school.
That's why it's called RGB.
I'm checking this right now. Fuck you guys, it's red, blue, yellow. Fuck you guys, I am right. Live
Garnt
on
is
Trash
right.
Taste.
Oh wow.
I thought it was red, blue,
Wait,
green.
why the fuck do they call it RGB then?
RGB's for light.
Yeah, our RGB is literally for the lights.
That makes sense.
Okay, I've been proven wrong. Touche, Garnt. That's
Facts and logic.
That's why you're the oldest in the group.
I'm glad you know your primary
Yeah,
colors.
the oldest and most wise.
I remember school.
This is why no one should take our word ever during Trash Taste. This is why you shouldn't watch Trash Taste to gain information.
Yeah, basically, okay, here's a quick little PSA. Don't take 90% of what we say on Trash Taste seriously. We're just 3 dudes shooting shit.
If you thought like Connor and I just made clowns of ourselves thinking that yellow wasn't a primary color, people thinking that they're going to come to Trash Taste to get legitimate information, you're more of a clown. I'm just saying, like, you're more of a clown.
I mean, I just think we just talk shit.
We just talk shit.
We just talk shit. It's not researched.
Yeah.
It's not backed up.
None
by
of it is researched.
by any like legitimate fact source. It's just what we remember.
Yeah, we just like talking shit. That's
Yeah.
all. Jesus.
But in conclusion, the Welsh flag wasn't on any of those
Yeah,
lists.
exactly.
Connor.
Well, I mean, you know,
we went through
it
3
doesn't-
websites, and if it's more
Clearly,
than
they
3,
were
then
biased towards the African countries and Caribbean countries, you know, and that's their problem. You know, they want to overlook Wales as the best flag. That's their problem. You know, Wales is factually the best flag. I mean, you look at it; it's obvious that it's the best flag.
right.
Name of the flag with the dragon. AK, dragon beats AK. Gone like any day of the week. Hello.
I mean, we don't know. We haven't put that to the test. have
Well,
we?
I think it would. You know what I mean?
God.
I would think. Have you seen Gate? Gate would prove you otherwise.
Fuck is the fucking
anime, yeah.
that
Yeah.
garbage anime. that anime sucked, man.
Anyway, how long have we been streaming for?
An hour and a half.
Almost 2 hours.
1 hour 50.
Hour 151.
We can start wrap. We can wrap
We
it
can
up.
we can
then.
start. We've literally just given everyone a free Trash Taste episode.
Yeah, honestly. We could have done an
Oh
entire
my-
Trash Taste episode on flags, but we
This-
gave
this,
it to you
this
guys
was
for free.
literally the length of a Trash Taste episode.
Yeah.
Yeep. Yeep.
Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, say hello to our lovely patrons, which are on
Lovely.
screen right now.
do you
They're
guys,
not.
do you guys have any final questions before we wrap this up? Like, let us know, including why Wales is the best flag. That's okay to ask.
Should I just rapid fire subs, or is there too many?
Do you want to go in Twitch mode,
Did
Joey, and
did we
read out our
plan
subs?
for any subs? Like,
I mean, we didn't, but fucking hell, here they are. I mean, I didn't even think I got all of them either.
why don't you just? Oh fuck!
All right.
I mean,
There's a lot.
oh my god!
Maybe not.
Thank you to all the subs.
Thanks for all the subs, yeah.
How many subs did we get?
Like, a lot.
Well, I should say, if you go to the Twitch, you should say at the top how many you have.
It hasn't updated for some reason.
If you want to sub, you can. I wouldn't because I don't know how often we're going to stream. And
No.
there's not really any perks to subbing. If you want to, go ahead.
I mean, we're going to try, but there's
we
no
will- yeah,
guarantees,
we'll-
is what we're saying.
We'll try and stream often, but even then, at most, what you're getting is once a week.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
at
exactly.
most, right? So,
So,
I hope you enjoyed this Trash Taste test stream, because this was a test stream.
yeah, it was a test.
Yeah.
This was just a test, and
we'll
I mean,
do more
we-
live streams.
I
There'll
mean,
be more.
we never have anything planned for a podcast anyway, so that's why it just kind of felt like a podcast, because
Oh.
we just fucking talk shit with each other, and it doesn't matter.
we're just glad that we can live stream from this studio. That was the basic plan for this stream.
Please don't take anything we said in this live stream seriously.
We're very drunk.
I mean, I'm fine. I mean,
I have a bit of a headache right now.
All right, shall we wrap things up?
All right, I guess we're gonna wrap things up. All right, guys, thank you for joining us for the chatting shit stream. This is the Trash Taste Chat Shit stream.
As is just trash taste.
Yeah, to be fair, it's quite normal. The VOD is going to be lit. I think we actually don't have VODs saved.
No, we
Do we not?
We do?
Yeah.
Oh, so they can watch the VOD if they want.
This will be saved.
Oh, okay. I guess they can watch that.
Shout out to the guy who's going to re-upload this on YouTube and just get all the ad revenue. Shout out to you, guy.
All right, Ashley.
We're going to copyright strike.
If you want to hit end stream, Ashley, on the laptop.
All right, guys. See ya.
Right. Bye, guys. Bye. Middle camera wave. That's
Middle camera wave until it goes away. Just smile and wave, boys.